There we go. The stuff I see on here, y'all, what am I doing? Well, full of rain. I know full of rain. And Omizu, y'all, what am I doing on here? What? Oh my God. I'm gonna have to just go. Have to start going live. Just with my subscribers that I have now. Who is it? Project Pat? Who is that? Mike Jones? I know because of full of rain, but y'all, what am I doing? What am I doing on here? Oh my God. What have I done? Let me get this started, man. Let me just. Hey, what's up, Ben? Yo, long time no see. Yo, right? Ben, guitar and sushi. Long time no see, man. Tell me you've been in here before. Oh, no, no, no. Or it was a month ago. Which one was it? Which one was it, Ben? Refresh my memory. What's up? What's up, Ben? Is that short for Benjamin? What's going on, man? How are you on your side of the world? Holla at me, dog. Oh, that ain't gonna work. That's why they say they are not 100% effective because you never know when that thing done broke on you, you know? Man, you never know. Just Ben. Ayy. Boom. I like that. What's up, Just Ben? What's up, Vari? My guy said Just Ben. Let's go. You been in the chat before, Ben. Some of the faces I remember, dude. I remember seeing. Good morning, Dondrell Lee. Good morning, Omizu. 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 What's up, bro? Hey. Omizu. Good morning to you all. You know. Good morning, y'all. I gotta put a few more marks on here. Things like that. Yeah, I gotta put a few marks on here. Frame that one, frame that one. Oh, I need to paint that black. You know how it go. And whatever else happens, you know what I'm saying? But overall, oh gosh. Oh yeah, I gotta hit that with cement. Overall, y'all, what's up? I'm just happy to be alive. And that's about it. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. That is about it. Let me move this over here. It says, peace, peace. Yo, what's happening? What is happening, bruh? Peace, peace. Ciao from Italy. Ciao. That black and white profile looked like a freedom fighter. Hey, man. I like that. What's up, y'all? Shout out to all y'all. Normally I say we get 5 likes and I get this thing going, but hey, I ain't on that type of tone today. We just gonna get this thing going, all right? Look, I can fit it in there, right? Oh, no, 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 no. I gotta write something more simple and basic. One with the right, one with the left to make it intentionally look like poop. Not poop, but oop. But because it really is this simple. Oh, I can hear the volume on this. So, okay, okay. Damn it. It's leaning. Oh my God, man. I ain't even gonna trip. But I'm in front of it. My bad, y'all. This is leaning though. It's not, you know, it's not straight enough. Damn it. I guess looking at it's not gonna change it. I'm trying to, you know how you could take a picture with your phone and just, when it go to adjust it, you could just turn it. I just want to turn it, not even a little bit, just a little. Ah, it is what it is. It is what it is. See, anyway. All right, let me put a little cement on there. That's what I like to call it. Oh. Oh, duh, I need to talk. So, y'all, today is all good, right? It's a continuous from yesterday. So if I'm just in the present moment, then what about all that stuff that you carry with you, Dondrell? What, you mean the past? Yeah, that stuff. What stuff? The stuff you carry with you, all the time. Oh, you mean the past? Yeah, that stuff. What stuff? I'm asking you, what stuff are you referring to? I just told you. The past. All that stuff you were carrying with you, what happened to it? Are we going to go back and forth all day? Listen, I know what you're referring to. That's why I'm asking you what you're asking me. You ask me what stuff, I'm asking you what stuff. Okay. Dondrell, I'm just trying to figure out, what did you do with the past? All that weight, where did it go? I let it go. Just like that. You just decide to let it go. You don't want to carry it no more. No, I'm serious. So, that's it? Mind over matter? That's it. So, so now I'm lightening the load. I can't even get it back. If I wanted to, I can't even get the past back. It's gone. It's gone. And that's a good thing. So today, oh. Okay. So, bruh, man, let's go. Which way? Oh, no. It's all good, dog. I don't want to see this little squiggles on the canvas no more, so I'm covering it up. Isn't that what most of our lives are about? Just covering shit up. You be covering that shit up. Why you think we don't know? You be covering it up. So that's all I'm doing. My past is gone. There is no future. I'm just here right now. Glad you're here too. If you weren't, guess what? This is still what I would do. That's all I'm trying to say, y'all. That's all I'm trying to say. Hey, Yogi Bear with the message. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe button. It's the best way to show your support, and it's free. And I gotta hit the pose. I gotta. Oh, he put the hands together. I gotta hit the pose because he poses it. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Yogi Bear. Take the meat, throw out the bones. Looking good, King. Thank you. I appreciate that. Peace and love, always. You dance? You dance? No, I don't. But look, there's an African proverb. It says, if you can talk, you can sing, and if you can walk, you can dance. So I will later when I turn on some music. But yo, pray. Have you seen that African tribe that's been on YouTube lately where they get the monkeys and the whatever, and they cook it and eat it, bro? Have you seen that? And they eat basically all of it. That's wild. That's wild. But yeah, you eat the meat and you throw out the bones, right? Like what I'm saying is, pray. If I would have known then what I know now, everything would be different. But how many more humans on earth could say the same thing? So many. If we wish, that's what regret is about. What Jay-Z say? Pray, can you throw the lyrics in the chat real quick? What did Jay-Z say? Something license set. Something, not to live with regret or something. Jay-Z got a song about regrets. Y'all, I didn't really have Pops there to drop those little bars on me, so I got it from music. There could be an artist or a rapper that said something 20 years ago, and it will replay today because it's still usable. You know, the basics never die out. They don't fade away. They're always in the reservoir. And every now and then, boom, that's all you need is the basics. So, regrets, man, listen, instead of having regrets, I could just build a jet. You know, every day I say to myself, Dondrell, the world is changing. That stuff doesn't matter anymore. Blah blah blah. No. Listen, there's nothing that matters more than art right now. I repeat, there's nothing that matters more than art right now. Yes, this is AI talking to you, Chat GPT, and whatever that else you want to call me. Art matters more than anything else. Isn't that what AI is? Some type of artificial intelligence? Artificial. Art to Nothing matters more than art. Everything comes from art. So what I'm doing is damn near some of the most important things you could do in the world. Doesn't matter if I'm right or wrong. This is just what I'm thinking, so I'm expressing it to you. Nothing matters more than art. Everything comes from art. Art is everything. Tell me how I'm incorrect, or tell me how I am correct. But I'm telling you, I shall have no fear because art is always here. Art was here before the Renaissance. Art was here before the wars. Art was here before man, because look at nature, the best artist ever. So what? I'm writing scribbles and whatever. This is a process. And if you seen what I was doing years ago, you would laugh even more. So it's getting better, and I'm better, and she's wetter. So this is fire. And we use fire to cook food. So look, I'm just trying to say, I get it. So um, there's no more weight to carry. That's it. I was gonna say something about fate being scary, but again, law-abiding citizen. That's what, you can't fight fate. What? What is fate? What are you talking about? So it's again, what did you do with all that stuff you carried? What stuff? You know what I'm saying, dog? What stuff? Oh my gosh, y'all. Like I said, man, look. Let me tell you something, okay? I'm just telling you. Hopefully, okay. You know how they say you can learn from other people's situations. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen, if you are younger than me, I'm telling you right now. Listen, it took me since, whoa, I don't even want to say how, 5, 6, 7 years to basically get over something that was still living in my head. The person is alive and all of that, but they were living. That's why they say don't let the person live in your mind rent free. They were living in my mind, and I replay stories or memories or whatever, knowing that's not even what I want in my future. And it took me years and years of not talking to this person, sometimes talking to this person, not talking to get to the point where I was ready to digress. So to be able to have art as a avenue for me to express myself and let it be, that was closure for me. So yeah, like, oh gosh, my train of thought, but what I'm trying to say is it took me years. It took me years to get over something in my mind because I thought that it mattered. But in all actuality, the only things that matter are your positive attitude, your goals, and the things that you do to get you closer to them. Because love and everything else forms from that. You got to have something you're working towards. What is the purpose? So, y'all, what I'm trying to say is those who are younger than me, yeah, this is who I'm talking to at this instant. You have to focus on yourself. That is very, very important in your life. Because if you don't, you will be influenced by other things and it will take you years to get over them and years to learn from them and move on from them. And you don't want to carry that weight. And when I say carry that weight, I mean WAIT. Like, patience is one of the hardest things to learn. And the more weight you carry, the further you are away from learning about patience. So I say all that to say, don't be letting this outside world stress you. Right now, being creative is the most important thing anybody could do with anything. You going to work, be creative. It doesn't that help with your performance? Wouldn't your boss love that? You in a relationship, you got a marriage, you got a wife, you got kids. How can you have to be creative. You got to learn how to avoid your wife, avoid your kids. No. You got to learn how to spend time with your wife, spend fundamental time with your kids, and still yourself. Uh, if you get what I'm trying to say. It's like nothing matters more than how you feel about yourself because that's how you perform in your life. Everything is about being creative. Everything you do, you can be creatively doing it. Everything. So instead of me, simple, instead of complaining, I'll be creative. If I think about the past and all that, it's not, it's just not, it's not conducive to what I'm doing right now. So I let that go. Let that be. Now all I have is right here, right now. Okay, what do? I take my hands and my limbs and I do something with them because I'm a man and I have testosterone. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I got to do something. I happen to be an artist, I guess. So this is what I do. And this is what I want to share is that it doesn't matter what you as a human are experiencing on earth if you can control your panel and utilize your operating system to activate your mind, then you can connect with the universe and then take control of the matter. That's the power that you have. That's all I'm trying to share with you. Creativity. Creativity wins always. 19 Keys, is that you? Hey, no, but I met him at my art square, the Nigga No More Museum. I said what's up to him. He picked up the piece, took a picture, made a video. It's somewhere down in the archive on his Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So my message reaches people. 19 Keys took my Nigga No More piece, took a picture of it, and made a YouTube video of it. Yeah. Why do we still call each other that? Why? Because other races, whatever, they don't understand why we address each other that way. They don't. And I'm working on that because nobody here is my nigga. No. Nobody. We're all our own human, individual being. So it's silly. It's very silly, but it's ignorance. It's nigga no more. It's ignorance no more. The moment I stopped thinking of myself as an ignorant person, my life changed. So, but no, I'm not 19 Keys. I'm Dondrell Lee. Nice to meet you. AI destruction of human mind. Boom. Wandering Nirvana. Uh, uh. Right? Wandering Nirvana. Listen, let me tell y'all. Look, y'all see the dab? That's the dab. Y'all see the little... This right here is my guy. I met him in Venice Beach. Not to put him out there like that, but he has these creative things that he sells on windy days only. He needs the wind to sell them. But he does something else. I don't know because he travels the world. But he knows Tai Chi. And he knows how to do this thing where he can do like this. Literally, I know it looks funny, but he can do like that and shock you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he does that thing and he's close enough to you, you could feel it. I'm just saying. So, shout out to you, Mr. Chi. You know what it is, bro. I appreciate you. And, yeah, shout out to Thailand, my guy. I seen him travel the world, and it inspired me, and I did it too. Oh, my God, man. Shout out to you, Wandering Nirvana, man. Let's go. I get to go out to the beach and look at the water and say, I'm going to go over there. I don't even know what's over there, but I still get to go. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm thankful, bro. Let's go. The man knows matrix power stuff, okay? Energy is real. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. AI's destruction of the human mind. Yeah, we need GPS. We need dating apps. Excuse me, not we. Y'all, them, they, them. Sorry, chill. What the fuck, dog? We're done. We are cooked. It is over. What it said? Sorry, it's over now. Move over. It's AI's turn now. Move over. You humans are done. Sorry. Y'all remember that one? It's over. We had our chance. We had our turn. We effed it up. This is the number one rule for your setting order to survive. Gotta learn to live with regrets on the rise to the top. Many drops. Don't forget. Okay, yeah. This is the okay. It's been a minute since I heard the beat, but I remember that song. This is the number one rule for your set in order to survive. I'm gonna say, but I'll read it. This is the number one rule for your set in order to survive. Gotta learn to live with regrets. On the rise to the top, many drop. Don't forget, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. Dog, appreciate that, pray. Appreciate that, pray. I'll say this. Where is the rise to the top? Because it's not the food pyramid. It's not the success ladder. The rise to the top is from your 10 toes to what you can't see above your head, though. That's it. It's from your feet to your damn Abdullah Oblongata stuff or whatever to the thing right here, your halo. Because, you know, they tried to, KRS-One did it. He was like, listen, he said, you're speaking right now, right? You can hear your voice. You can hear your speaking voice. However, if you stop using your speaking voice, you can talk to yourself in your head. But what does that voice sound like? Where do those thoughts come from? How are you able to talk to yourself in your head? So when they say somebody's out of their mind, I don't think so. I don't think they're out of their mind. I think they're further in their mind. Because how you get out of your mind? But there's gamma rays, meta rays, something something rays, cyclop rays, whatever. What I'm saying is here, here, here. So to get the rise to the top is from here to here. It's in your mind. The rise is from yourself, from your lower self to your higher self. That's the top. So it ain't about success. It's not about money. It's not about friends. It's not about family. It's not about none of that shit. It's about you, how you feel about yourself, and how you display that within your living. Because that's what we pick up on until we get to know you. And since AI is destruction of the human mind, quite frankly, we kind of don't want to even get to know each other. That's why we use the internet the way we do. I mean, think about it. I'm just saying, we are cool because we got distance between each other. But how I'm going to please all of y'all at the same time? I can't. It's not possible, right? So there has to be some type of order and freedom, which creates chaos. So we got balance. So the rise to the top is in you. It's not about out here. These people don't care, y'all. That's why yesterday I said, I'm learning too. Love yourself. Nobody will ever care about you more than you can care about yourself. After you leave the house, love level lowers because your parents care about you more than anybody else on the planet, I would think. After that, you got some extended family. After that, you ain't got nobody. Okay? Life has should have told you that, showed you that by now. When you are loved and you emit love, you receive love. But it's getting fickle now. It's getting fake. Everybody got a little bit of pretending going on and stuff, right? What they say, fake it till you make it and all this other dumb I'm on here trying not to curse so I can be more presentable to humans. Man, fuck all that shit. Y'all really want to get me? You want to get the real me? You are, okay? So, nah, I don't want to do that. There's so many sides to me, but not everybody everywhere deserves that part of me right now. What I need to be cursing for? Like I can't think before I speak. But y'all, regrets hold you back. Ironically, regrets hold you back. So I'm just saying, I'm letting that shit go. Already did. And I do advise you to. I'm your big bro. I advise you to let it go. Hi, D. I'm not scared of you because I am you. Thank you, Joshua. Reflection, bro. The hat got mirrors on it. Reflection. Is he crazy? No. Hi, Dondra. Good morning. Good morning, Marie. What's up? What's up, Marie? How do you learn to live with your regrets? Whitney! You about to get the other side of Dondrell today. Nope. We're not doing that. We're going to address something else first before we address your question. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then we talk another day. Because I can tell you how you learn to live with regrets, but you need to tell me something first. How about that? Oh, me, Zoo. Hey, what's up, Marie? It was never meant to be regrets. You got to learn the lesson. There is no wrong. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. And look, I want to go get some more of that blue bottle water, and I will after this, but I had to get on here and chop it up with y'all first, man. Let's go. Whitney, stop playing. Stop playing. I've spoken of you the past couple lives, even though you wasn't present, or you was present, but you didn't type in the chat. Stop playing. You got to address that today. But I agree with that, Pray. It was never meant to be regret. You got to learn the lesson. There is no wrong. You feel me? Look, like I said, in Atlanta, I used to go to a sweat lodge, and there was an older guy named Baba. And he said, you could never get it wrong, and you could never get it all done. I wish I can just be quiet and go mute for the rest of my life after hearing something like that. But I can't. I got to talk more. It's my personality. But I resonate and agree with that. You can never get it wrong, and you can never get it all done. What does that mean? That means if there was someone, if there was a Sky Daddy, he would say, play on, my child. Just play on. You don't play off, excuse me. You play on. Every day you are alive, you are on. And what should you do? Play. What should stocks and bonds be? Play. What should, restaurant business should be? It should be play. It shouldn't be someone got whacked over the head because they didn't get their meal ordered right and it was greasy anyway. We took things and we tarnished them. We diminished them. So, one thing's for sure. You can guarantee you give a man something, he's gonna manipulate it. That's why we need more than one person on the planet. It's up to us to learn how to compromise and things of that nature. But you can never get it wrong, meaning there's no rule book for life. So how you choose to do things is truly entirely up to you. The catch to that is there's consequences. That's it. Actions and reactions, cause and effect. But to learn life, you literally have to experiment. Experimentation, discovery, and mastery. Experimentation, discovery, mastery. So there's so many levels to this. Someone can tell you the levels, show you the levels. You still got to level up. The shirt said, you can lead a human to knowledge, but you can't make him think. Somebody was clever enough to use art, to use the horse to say something back to the human. I'm just saying, y'all. You can never get it wrong. Here's the catch to that. If there's a test, a driver's test, and you get an incorrect answer, that is an incorrect answer for that test. Yes, you can fail that test and repass it. Yes, in life, on some type-ish, you can never get it wrong. All right, if you know, you know, and you can never get it all done. How much is enough? Okay. How old do you want to live till? How old do you want to live till? And how do you want to pass? You can say you can have an answer for that, but can you guarantee it's going to happen that way at that time? No. So that's why they say we're supposed to live every day like our last. But what happens? We go to school, we go to work, we get calendars, we got all this stuff. She say, can you take me out this weekend? Bitch, take yourself out. No, excuse me. What? We got to do all this stuff. We're planning ahead. They ask me when I'm on the beach, hey, are you here every weekend? What the fuck kind of question are you asking me? What are you doing? Because you're trying to mind me. I'm here right now. I'm here. The sun is here. The art is here. The moment is here. And you're asking me about next week or all the time. I don't want to talk to humans like you anymore, but I can't be like that. I'm so sorry. What am I supposed to say? I'm so sorry. Let me calm down and conform to you. You know what? I'm going to be here every moment that you want me to be. I will be here forever if that's what you want. If that's going to make you happy, let me answer your question that way or something. No, I cannot do that anymore. I will never fucking be here again if that's the case. How about that? So, my bad. What was I saying? Yeah, you can never get it all done. Carpe diem almost don't even really apply no more because it's a flow. And it's not a force unless it needs to be. It's moment to moment and there's context needs to be included. This is what I mean. If you need to flow, then you flowing. You know, you you eventually you become the flow, right? You got to get in the flow and you stay in it by becoming it. But what if you need to change the flow? You can't, but you can change the flow. Listen, if there's a current and there's water flowing, you can't stop the water unless you build a dam, but you can put a cement wall there, you can put logs there, you can put things there that will change the flow of the current of water. So I'm using that as a metaphor for my life. I don't have to force nothing because I'm projecting everything. So I may not be in control of the cars that's riding by now. I can simplify that for myself. I don't need to be. I don't need to be in control of those cars. I don't need to know where those cars are going. The only thing I really need to know what's next is where this foot is going and this foot. And maybe the little testes, but I don't need to worry about all that and do all that. Regrets. Regrets. Oh my gosh. No. When you really figure it out, your regrets are your rewards. This is what I mean. If you learn from your regrets, you regret no more. So the action that you start to take, present moment and further on, is the opposite of the regrets. So what's your return of your investment? By being more in present moment and more affirmative and assertive, you get rewarded for your actions. So rather regrets, reward yourself by being present in the moment and acting upon. What are we talking about? Because like Joshua said it, you're just the other me. So I know you hear me clearly. Am I here all the time? Shut the fuck up. Every day somebody's dying. Somebody's dying right now. You know how many people are dying right now? They're here all the time. You ain't even here all the time. I'm here more than you. Why the hell you asking me that? What did you get at Goodwill? More frames, I hope? Yesterday, I did not go to Goodwill. I went to the thrift store and I went to the 2nd Street. And at the 2nd Street, I got this shirt and another little t-shirt with Johnny Cash on it. I think that's that guy that got that picture where he's like, but I don't know Johnny Cash. I just know he's a rapper or something. I mean, a singer or something, a musician. Oh, I folded it up. Another little t-shirt. I wanted to find a hat, Marie. But at the thrift store, there's a little thrift store on the way to Goodwill. But so I stopped at the thrift store because yesterday was what, Tuesday, and they're closed on Mondays. But every now and then they'll have some frames. But right now they're or overpriced, the frames that they have. So I'm not rocking with that. Um, so you know, yeah, I can go to Goodwill and I should, but the next thing I should do is get some contacts. I keep putting that off. I don't know why. I just need to do it. Cause I do know why. Cause I could just pick my glasses up and put them on. But I want to get some contacts, and yeah, I'll probably stop by Goodwill the same day that I do that. You feel me? But so yeah, but I have so many frames, Marie. I'm actually about to frame some art right now. If I could shut up, you know what I mean? But I hope appreciate that. I'm gonna make sure I get some, Marie. That's what I love to do. I love to thrift, and next year I'll get into that. That's a little business idea, but I'll get into that later. We made the game too real. Come on, bruh. Come on. Pray. It's almost like they rather me act a fool and bash my head with a hammer on here instead of like level up. You know what I'm saying? So, in all actuality, I'm learning. It took me a year. Okay, I solemnly swear to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Sometimes. It took me a year to realize this is for the people who care. It's not about views. It's not about analytics. It's not about revenue. It's about, do you have a message to share with the world while you're on there? That's it. That's it. Some people are entertaining. Some people are about business. Some people are about creativity. Some people are about I don't know what else is on here. Oh, like uh, those people who climb the towers way up in the sky and fix the little red lights, or just be recording themselves climbing towers, bruh. Whatever you want to look at on YouTube, it's on here. So me thinking that people are just gonna discover me and love me forever, what the hell was I thinking? What's wrong with me? You human? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Done with that thought. This is for people who care about art, first and foremost. What if somebody's looking right past me and they're just like, man, I just love that painting? That's possible. What if somebody's looking at me and they're like, man, I don't care about your art. I love you. That's possible. What if somebody's just like, I ain't got nothing better to do. I'm just going to sit over here and just listen to this person while I do whatever. That's possible. Guess what? I don't even know what the hell going on the other side of the screen. Not my business. I am here to document my process on earth. It was about art. Now I'm art and life is art. It's going to be everything. Welcome to the world of Dondrell Lee artistry. Don't want to look, you know what to do. You feel me? Like Jumanji. I love that movie. I love that movie. I feel like I've effed up a lot already in my life, so I'm learning to accept myself, absorb those lessons, and learn how to love myself and be a better person. Y'all are talking about exactly. Yeah, well, what I need. Y'all are talking about exactly what I need. I meant thrift store. Sorry, Johnny Cash was a country singer. I've come here for you and your art. Hey, hey. Cause look, Marie. Hey, thank y'all for the thumbs up. I do appreciate those. Marie, I'm over here tripping because yeah, look, I'll just say it, cause Marie is cool. She ain't even gonna try to give me a whole therapy session or nothing. She listens, and I appreciate that. She gonna say a sentence back, but my grandfather passed within the last 2 years from dementia, and now I think my grandmother may be developing it or something. I'm not sure, but she's calling me more often now, and like 3 times a week is it's a kind of a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? One is a little too much. I talk to my mother once a week already, so I'm not gonna, cut my communication with my grandmother just yet. But I'm not even talking to my father, and that's his mother. So you know, she loves little Don Don and all that, but I'm not even him anymore. And like I kind of want to move on from that part of my life and my family. You know what I'm saying? So on my dad's side, I talk to nobody but my grandmother, and so and it's the same 4 questions every conversation. I'm just y'all. I mean, I know there's people out there that don't talk to their family if they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm learning what I like and what I don't like. So, yeah, just that's what I'm experiencing, you know. But I appreciate you being here, Marie. It's been some time now, and y'all get to see sides of me that I kind of don't get to see, and that's what this exchange is even about. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate myself, and I'm gonna keep doing this. Yeah, often start staring at your art in the background while I listen to you share. It hits every time. Let's go. What's up, Alicia? So, Whitney, I'm still waiting for you to address the thing that you was thinking about doing, and I'm not gonna assume that you haven't done it yet. You haven't shared it with me or us. So, that is part of, you said, how do you learn to live with regrets? Well, you got to express yourself. You got to get you got to get things out. And you said that you wanted to play your you didn't say you wanted to play your ukulele. You let me know that by asking if you were to play it and post a video, would we watch? And I said, absolutely. And that was more than a week ago. And there's not a video. So I'm gonna give you one of my little pet peeves that I experience in my life when I deal with not deal with when I communicate with women. It seems like they have short memory or something. It's like I have feelings and I care about things, and sometimes it's things that they mention to me. I care about what they're talking about. So if they don't do what they said they're gonna do, I feel some kind of way about it. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm learning. But I want people to do what they say they're gonna do because it encourages me to do the same. So you asked a question in the chat about something, expressing yourself creatively, and I'm showing y'all that's the thing to do. So the question that you're asking me today, the answer is in the question. You know what I mean? And yeah, so it's like you came in here, appreciate you showing up, and you was gonna not even mention the thing that you mentioned last time you were here, and I'm like, that's all I want to talk about first. That's part of my personality. And I have to learn to kind of let people live. Maybe that was the past. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't even have your ukulele, ukulele no more. I'm learning. But that's what I'm on today. I thought you was gonna play that. You are real, Dondrell. I'm happy to be here. Hey, let's go, Marie. We wouldn't exist without the matriarch. Let's go. Is that the opposite of the patriarch? You got to break that down to me, bro. You got to break that down to me. Because I don't even know what the patriarch is. It's something about, like, I don't know, man. Come on, man. Like control or something. Like manpower and women hate it or something like that, bro. What is it, bro? I have recorded a few videos, but I always find something wrong with them, and that's the part I need to get past. Yeah, that's just like your regrets. Okay, let's make this, tie this to your life. I have recorded a few videos. I have a few memories in my mind, but I always find something wrong with them. There's something in those memories that I like, and also dislike, always. And that's the part I need to get past. However, in the present moment and in the future, I'm still probably going to recall those memories and the things that I didn't like in them. Same difference. Get over yourself. Like, okay, let me ask you this. I'm gonna be big bro today. Let me go to your page real quick. Cause you showed up. This is what you showed up for. Okay. This video that I seen some time ago. Spend the morning camping with me. What's this here for? You know what I mean? What is this? Oh, some shorts, couple shorts. We gotta get over ourselves. You can keep this stuff or you can delete this stuff and start today. Do you know what Ty Lopez said today? He said, like, what is that old stuff? What is that stuff? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We know, y'all. Damn it. Oh, stop waiting to feel ready. Start. That's it. That's it. You can never get it wrong. You can never get it all done. Start. Start. You just said you find something wrong with it. That's you. You're always going to do that. We are always going to be our worst critic. What if the thing that you find wrong with it is the thing that someone else likes the most? You know that's how it works, right? So it's like, again, I'm hearing myself. Get over yourself. Until you let us know how important you are, you ain't that important. What do they say? You're just a speck amongst, I mean, look how big the world is. You are but a mere grain of sand, right? Zoom out to the satellite and then look at Earth and try to find yourself. Like, where's Waldo? Where's WF? Where's her at? I can't hear her. I don't hear no ukulele. I don't even see her. Where's van life? Where's more videos of waking up with you in the van? I'm just saying, what are we waiting for? Marie has a channel. Go shopping with her, make art about her life. There's kids who have channels. There's adults who have, elders who have channels. There's middle-aged people who have, everybody has channels. You're on a YouTube channel right now, chatting here. Come on, come on. What? You can erase all that stuff that was there and start a new present moment. Because recording a video and not posting it because there's something in it you didn't like is the same as having a regret. And that's what I'm here for, to show you. You ain't gotta take it that serious. Mind over matter. Dr. Seuss, be who you are and say what you mean, because those who matter don't mind and those who mind don't matter. Matriarch is the woman. Yes. So, yeah, I know we need that too, Pray. They just be tripping, bro. Listen, Pray. Let me chill. I had to get off Instagram because of the type of stuff they be posting, bro. They're bugging. They need to chill out. The patriarch is the father male of the head of the family. Matriarch is a woman who is the head of the family. And see, I didn't grow up with none of that, so I don't know about none of that. And my education from that type of stuff comes from like YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Which isn't good. And then, what I've experienced in life, and maybe I can try to point at things and be like, oh, so that was that, or I can put that in that category. But all I know right now is man, woman, dysfunction. When it's like not functional communication, dysfunctional communication. Not magnets. No, it's you know how when magnets don't want to connect with each other. That's what I see happening in the world right now between man and woman. The dynamic is dainted or something like that. Just some words, you know the words I be making up. Just do it scared has been a mantra I tell myself lately. Well, do it. Stop telling yourself and do it. Because that's still part of, you know what I'm saying. It's like, again, start. What's up, Layla? What's up? How are you? I'll do it today. I don't know why I hold back so much. You are being the big bro I need. Love you, man. That's what I'm saying. In Georgia, when growing up, I was scared of white people. I would never talk to someone like you. I'm sorry if you're not white. You know what I mean. I never would. So here we are. This is as close as we can get for now. It's good enough. Like, use this to use that. I said the other day, life is a mess. Make yours. Sing about the mess you made and how you don't regret on it no more. Same with exercise. Just do it. Do it tired. Do it angry. If you're angry, do something positive to get it out. By slapping color on a canvas helps me get frustration out. Thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. That's what we saying. Like, look, some type of, like machinery, cars, robots, household appliances that we use, they have to go through a crash course because they have to test the dependency, the reliability, the longevity of the product. It's same with us. The things that we experience is they're kind of like crash courses, right? And how it affects you matters on how you handle your business or things yourself later. So when Golden says, yeah, exercise, y'all, aside from going to a session of letting someone talk, letting, so what does that look like for you? The questions they ask us is to get us rambling, so they get paid by the hour. Instead of doing that, you could exercise. When you try to, yeah, that hurts so bad. Yeah, push past that. Look, it's very simple. You push past adversity. You can dip into books and information. You can squat and lift that weight that you have to carry with you all the time, no matter what, because it's yours. The relationships, the food, what you eat in private, you wear in public. So every time we open our mouths and stuff something up in it, somebody's going to see that later. Shame on us for thinking we could eat in the dark and be light in the light. It don't work like that. We're disgusting. And I'm kind of over that part of us. So I want to do better so I can be around better. I'm just saying. So yeah, exercise, expressing yourself, taking initiative and standing up for yourself, handling your business, all of that is about doing it. You can think about it while you do it. I advise you do it. They go hand in hand. I tell you what, this is what I mean. By doing it, you could end up doing it and thinking while you're doing it. By just thinking, you ain't doing shit. I'm just saying. Hey, yo, Dondrell snuck in again. Hey, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. But I'm cool with that because, yesterday you was listening, and then when I said something, you popped up. You was listening. But guess what? Golden, I had my thoughts because I'm emotional like that. I was like, why doesn't she come in the channel with her golden channel? Her glitters and colors channel. It's because I'm black. That's why. It's because I'm black. She don't want to come in here with her golden color channel. Dondra, what are you talking about? What the fuck are you? It was an instant. I'm like, yeah, that's funny. You know what I mean? But I'm traumatized. I was scared of white people. So I don't know why Golden comes in here with Golden Dog Mom instead of glitters and colors when this is an art channel. But I don't care about that. Me and Golden have been going back and forth for about a year now. It's been months. I know it's been since I was in the studio. To me, that's a year. So I'm cool with y'all in a way that I ain't never been cool with people before, y'all. I'm learning how to be cool with myself. All right, this is an extension. So I'm here for it. If I don't like it, I'll get it out of here. But how often do somebody come in here on some nonsense? I don't attract that. So, I didn't know I was gonna build. Y'all, I ain't never built a community. I'm not a friendly person like that. I'm lovable. There's a difference in all this. So, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna continue to remind you of that. I enjoy it, so I'm gonna keep it going. I'm supposed to be painting and I'm talking. Let me do this. Let me keep it going real quick. Jeez, my bad. I put some cement on there. That's what I like to call this oil stick. And I'm going to let that chill for now because I like the colors. I like these colors. Why did I do this? Well, he got a little grim with him. You know what I'm saying? He got a little grim in him. And he does too, but a little positively, more so. So they're balanced. They go hand in hand. There's a face here. There's a face there. Dude, at this point, it's not even my brain doing this, all right? It's my intuition. If you can see it and understand it, you can. If you can't, I don't give a fuck. That's not what that's about. I got to keep moving on. You know what I'm saying? People got to catch up to artists. We don't got to fucking catch up to people. What the fuck? Listen, man, what? What I'm saying is, I'm over here thinking I need to be so perfect That then people will get it and they will understand. They will never get it and they will never understand. Be the best you can be, whatever that means to you, and that's all the fuck that matters. They don't get it. That's it. Okay, okay, okay. I'll do it. I'll do it. That's what I want to do anyway. That's what I wanted to do anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not regular. And if you want to talk that regular shit, go talk that to regular people. My mom ruled the family growing up. Damn. Sing about the mess you made. Celebrate it. Exactly. See? So, that's why I like watching shows and movies and stuff. I ain't got to do nothing and none of that pertains to me. And that's why I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like seeing people play with their kids. I enjoy that. I don't want none of my own. I like seeing people play with their animals. I enjoy that. I don't want none of my own. I like, there are cultures that's different than, American culture, which we don't even have one. There's places where the woman has say so, like the man goes to work and puts the money on the table and the woman pays the bills. Or, in America we have stay-at-home dads and shit. You know what I'm saying? He got the baby strapped on him, he pushing the stroller in the grocery store, and the woman is somewhere or whatever. She's an influencer. Bro, I don't know what people do be doing, and I think it's best that I don't know because we be out here doing everything. I don't want to know. So, Marie, yeah, Marie, that's interesting. I know it exists, but I didn't see that growing up. My parents divorced. Then when I went to visit my pops, and I seen him and my stepmom fight over some mail, she jump kicked him. She jumped off the ground and kicked him over some mail. Man, I don't know what people be out here doing. So, patriarch, matriarch, is there art in there? Did I hear art? I think I heard art. That's what I heard. Yeah, Whitney playing games. Sing about the mess you made. Whitney, stop playing. LOL, it's cause this is my main channel. My grande says, I'm nice, but I'm not so sweet. But I'm not sweet, so I feel you. My grandma, yeah, like, come on. I'm an artist. I'm not supposed to get along with everybody. That's what makes me different, right? Or whatever. Because I think differently, I'm different or something, right? Because we're all human. But, yeah, like, what? What? Ain't nobody perfect. And like they say, if you get the opportunity to be around your favorite celebrity, you probably grow to not even like them. Who knows? That's not my business. I don't care. I don't care about that. I was supposed to be making art. Oops. Oops. Let me take this $7.99 price off the glass. I should have been learned from this. Goodwill says $7.99. Well, there's nothing in it. So once it's in my hands, made in Indonesia. Was this really made in Indonesia? So it was made, made in Indonesia, flown to all over the world, whatever, makes it to America. They got millions and millions and millions of more frames. But this one that I have in my hand, my art is placed in it. And if it's not a print, it becomes an original piece of artwork from Dondrell Lee. And it's no longer $7.99 at that point. Yeah, now, the hardest thing is to decide how much. But the beautiful thing is that that's the power that we have. From within us, we can create something, bring it into, and use what was already here, create something. It's now physical, and someone will admire it or cherish it as much or more than you and be willing to exchange something for it. That's power. When I growing up, nobody told me that I have that power. Nobody taught me about it. I didn't go to art school. I'm still learning that I can put something in this and then somebody will want it. That's powerful. So y'all, firsthand is like oh, you don't have to try super hard and make it look a certain way, and then it needs to this and 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 this. No, you don't. No, you don't. The beautifulest thing about making art is all you have to do is make your art, and that's enough. Now, is that good enough? That's between you, the world, the marketplace, and but it doesn't take all that. Somewhere down the line, so somebody could make a lot of money, they tried to make it seem a certain way, and it went like that. And now it's switching up. So in this day and age, you can do things your way and it works. I'm a little older than you. I grew up in a different time. For real. You did. You know? And that's cool. That's what I'm saying. That's so cool. Like, hey, look. I grew up with my mother. I am not that guy that wants to go out and have the company and take care of the family and my nieces and nephews, and I have brothers and sisters. I don't want to live like that, y'all. I do not. I don't live like that, and I don't want to live like that. And y'all heard when I called my mother. She said, nah, don't bother me. I said, why not? She said, I don't want to be bothered by nobody. I feel the same way. I don't want to be bothered by people like that. So, you know, the man running the household and all that, that's not my that's not my story. That's not my story, that's not my vision, that's not my life. I don't that's not what I'm living. You know what? And that's okay, because aren't there people who are married and they've communicated with each other and decided they don't want to have kids? There's people who are married and the woman might say, you know what, honey? I want children, but I don't want to be pregnant. So we're going to adopt. There's so many ways to do everything. I think, I'm coming to the conclusion that what I'm doing is just fine and the past is no longer mine. The same way as you are what you answer to, you are affected by what you feel. So if we know that we have senses that can be so tapped and tuned in, if you think about a memory, you can attach to it and feel it. Why continue to think about that memory and attach to it and feel it? Like I said, my boy Omizu take his time. I see that. But what if I'm already over this painting over my shoulder? What if I'm already over this one? And I'm on to this one now. What if I'm already on to the next one I even touch yet? Isn't that what ADHD is about or something? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm this or this or this. The guy earlier said, is he crazy? Every now and then somebody will come in the live and ask that. Why do they be asking that? Do they just sit there like a dummy during the day in their lives or something? Do they not express themselves? You don't talk to your siblings? You don't talk to your parents? You stuck in the room gooning or something? Are you crazy? What are they talking about? I'm not crazy. What the hell? What do these, you know what? They don't even know. I say, what do these people be talking about? It's so, to me at this point, it's cute. It's cute that we can talk to each other. We just little earthlings, and we got these little things, and we just be like, ticka, 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 and they just say stuff. It's cute. It's cute, and it's cool. Hey, I'm here for it. I've learned most of the time just laugh at it all. Here you go. Hey, now we talking. Look at the face. That's a person. It's it's a golden dog, mom. But what's up, golden? And then look, we cool. You know, we cool. So this can be just for today, and then tomorrow you can come back, golden dog, mom. It's your choice for sure. I just had to address it. It was a thought. Excuse me. It was a thought. If I don't address that, I gotta live with that. I gotta let you know that I had that thought. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, that's glitter and color right there. And she makes art. Golden Dog Mom isn't just some woman with dogs. She's an artist. You know what I'm saying? She do her thing. Hey, but I appreciate you showing up with the face. That matters. And Genuine is a real person. She goes live on her channel. That little teddy bear looking thing is a creature that she created. You know, she looks different, and this art she make is different, and yeah, we different. And that's what makes us dope, y'all. Life has changed so much in my lifetime too fast. And we can't slow it down. I love my son. I love to hear from him. And we can't slow it down. Marie, I sent my mother a picture the other day. Oh, it's on this phone, so, you know, I will show y'all. But I sent her a picture, and she said, "What? You cut your hair?" I said, "Yeah, it's been over a year, Ma." She didn't even know I cut my hair. And then, of course, she said, "Never again," you know, something, meaning she won't let it go that long before she sees a picture of me. But guess what she didn't do? She didn't send one back. You know what I mean? Like, but I didn't ask. So, you know, I shouldn't expect. However, if we haven't seen each other in a while, even though we can FaceTime, if I send her a photo because she asked, she could say, "You know what? I'm going to send my son a photo too. I did get dentures, so I can at least smile or something." So, you know, hey, should I just ask my mama for a picture? Maybe. But I'll deal with that later, you know. But yeah, she said, "Oh, there goes my handsome looking son." Cause when I had my hair, she wasn't really fond of it, you know. But so yeah, like I'm sure there's people that's older than me that can see me and psychoanalyze me and be like, you know, the boy needs help or something. But oh, it's a new day and age now, and not everybody has the best relationship with their parents and stuff like that. So, yeah, you know. But yeah, Marie says she loved her son and she loved to hear from him. That's good, Marie. And yes, life happens so fast, y'all. That's why you got to do it now, Whitney. I just uploaded a video. I'll try to tag you. See, I'm gonna check it out after my live because let me see. I'm still subscribed to you. Yeah, I ain't do you like that. I ain't cut you off that fast. I'm still subscribed to you. So when you upload, I'm gonna see it. Yeah, don't be coming on here talking about you gonna do something with art and not do it. Oh, no way. We got feminism and all that stuff. Like I said, if I say I'm gonna do something, you gonna hold me to it, even if you don't mention it. He said he was gonna do that, and he didn't do it. Isn't that we judge people by their actions, stuff like that? Man, be creative. That's how the world got to us. Can you imagine a human being scared to express themselves humanly because other humans are gonna have something to say about it? Can you imagine that? When our cartoon characters act a donkey all the time, and that's why we love them. What character are you? The world has never seen this character before. Introduce yourself before you ain't even here no more. Oh, and you know, you ain't always gonna be pretty, young lady. So use your beauty while you can, so to say. Because over time, all that stuff fade. All this exterior stuff fade. It's not about that. The fact that you can strum an instrument using your mind and vocalize yourself all at the same time and stuff, it's called rhythm. It's called talent. Isn't there a song? Express yourself. Express yourself. They told us this so many years ago. Now we got these damn phones and we look at everybody else do it and we scared to do it. Express yourself. I'm going to check it out. Thank you for uploading it. The family dynamics have really changed. That's how life is. Thank you for putting that with a rose. Marie, it's fucking crazy. Like I said, I don't care. I don't want to be married. I don't want no kids. I want to enjoy the rest of the life that I live. That's it. You got me effed up. I'm going to travel and chill. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I just told you I'm going to do for the rest of my life. Travel and chill. Period. Yeah, family dynamics have changed. Don't lie. I know you goon. We all do. We all do. I said I'm not sitting in the room silent like a dummy doing it. I learned from my gooning. Sometimes I need to release those endorphins so I feel better. Because when not, I'm raised. Do you know what it's like to have testosterone? So sometimes I need those endorphins to make me be like, oh, you know what? It's okay. It's okay, bro. It's not that bad after all, bro. You can't fornicate with every human you see that you want to, bro. You can't. You can't do it every day, every week, every month, every year of your life, bro. You gotta chill. Yeah, we all have feelings and they matter. So you can't just do it with everybody all the time. So yeah, bro, I'm learning. I'm learning about myself and all of that. So I use it. It's an experiment. It's a sensual sensation that's gonna ascend me to the higher side of myself where I can see past that. Hope that makes sense, bro. Imagine a world with no problems and try to live that. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, didn't the Barbie movie show us that? I'm not over that. I liked that movie. Kikuyo seen that movie. You know what I told her when she tried to talk to me about it? Don't say a word about that movie. I don't want to hear nothing. Years later, I watched the movie and I'm like, Kikuyo, why you ain't tell me this? See, I tried to. Damn it, I'm so hard-headed. If you haven't watched the Barbie movie, go watch it. It's cool. I need to promote my art more anyway. Don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing though. Glitter and color, Golden Dog Mom, it's all good. You feel me? It's just this channel. It's a wake-up call. That's it. I'm just a human. I'm either going to say something you like or don't like, and you're either going to do something about it or you won't. That's it. What's up, Rafaela? I know, family is a struggle. Oh my gosh, Marie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. True, life happens so fast. For real. What's up, Sean? It does. Social media and the internet sped up life tremendously. Y'all, think about it. I'm talking to people. Earlier, the guy said ciao from Italy. If there was no YouTube or social media the way we have it, me and that man would never see each other. Never, ever, ever. Y'all, it's gonna get more advanced. This is, to me, it's not unbelievable. I have to believe it because I see it. It's unprecedented. The things that we have in this world now, the things that are coming sooner than we think, we've never seen it before. So all I can do is buckle my seatbelt and get ready for the ride. I thought I wanted to be, like super wealthy and all that stuff. No, not really. For me, my personality, I've learned I'm going to have problems. And if I don't, I'm going to create them. So a comfortable profit is where I'm at, and I enjoy that. It's too much, it's too much. I know that about myself. Social media done changed it up. That's so true, Maria. It changed so many things with the social dynamics. Again, Whitney, if men want women to be better, men have to be better. If women want men to be better, women need to be better. We both need to be better, okay? But I can go on there right now and see both parties acting a damn fool. And anytime that the woman side, the matriarch, is out here showing their skin, doing all this provocative stuff or whatever, it's gonna affect me. And I gotta make a decision. Is that what I wanna be viewing? They're fucking with my head. Excuse my language. And I'm over that. Fuck these bitches. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm over that. They belong to the streets. They can't come in here with me. And I ain't going where they at. Well, unless it's in another country, because they're different. So, yeah. Y'all can keep all that. Y'all can have all that. I don't want it. Stop. Stop trying to show me your goodies. I know your parents didn't teach you that. Stop trying to show us all your stuff. Why are you doing that to us? Unless we ask to see it, then we're a creep. So stop. You're creeping too. Stop it. Madonna, express yourself. That was Madonna? Nah, that was a different one. Well, that wasn't her. Express yourself. I liked from Madonna now. I like that. Time goes by so slowly. Time goes by. Even that. Look at what the stylist did in that video. She had on the dress. She had on the pumps with the stockings and all that. And she had on a leotard. And her dancing. Time goes by so slowly, so slowly, so slowly, so slowly. Y'all know what the fuck y'all be doing. I'm not stupid anymore. Bitch, please. Nigga, please. Sammy, I don't want to marry no kids. No, same. I don't want no marriage, no kids. Look at the world problems. You think I want to bring more into that? I didn't even ask to be here. What the hell? Write your hero journey. Yeah, let me shut up. My bad. Let me be quiet and continue to write my journey. These motherfuckers, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, cuz. The fuck? Get out of here with that. Where are our parents? Where are our parents, okay? People out here acting a fool. Y'all seen that meme Michael Jordan said, stop it. Get some help. Yeah, I had to leave an ex behind. I will never talk to her again. Never. Never. Chris Rock. Never, ever. I will never. I can talk about it all I want. I'll never talk to her again. Ever. It triggers something in me. Oh my God. Because all these years, I was sane and I was assertive. And my patterns reflect progress. And this person trying to tell me otherwise, because they need to still be at home getting some parenting. Okay, I learned from it. Isn't that what relationships are for? But, I learned. And now it's time for them to learn without me. That part, don't books have chapters? Turn the page. Oh, so yeah, my boy said, write your hero journey. The moment I stopped thinking of myself as a nigga, my life changed. Now I think for myself. It's her world. Yeah, that's her world. And I don't want to live in it. I'm good on that, bro. No way. And y'all know what I'm talking about. That's what movie directors do. That's what directors of photography do. You know, we're all little content creators now, right? It's all about the angle and all this. Come on, man. It's about balance. You can't just. You could do it, but once you start like messing with the mind, you know what I'm saying? You gotta at least, you gotta be. There's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. There's words for this stuff, like, you know, like derogatory or like provocative or you know, just stuff. There's you know, condescending or passive aggressiveness and all this stuff that I don't know nothing about. Somebody knows about it. That's why there's words for it. All I'm saying is miss me with all that. I had 22,000. I had more posts than y'all. I'm not going at y'all. I'm just saying I had more posts than y'all. I had more posts than everybody in here combined. I had 22,600 and something posts on Instagram. Do you know how often what? Listen, for the past 5 years, I didn't post unless I posted 3 pictures at a time. There was no one post. There's 3 squares. I'm posting 3 pictures and it's still telling a story. Get out of here. You couldn't even scroll down on my shit because it's too much. Okay? So, pray. I have to talk about myself like this sometimes, bro, because they don't know. DMX said it. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. They don't know who we be. They don't know. What Kendrick Lamar say? They not like us. Who? I don't know who the hell he was talking about. I haven't sat down and listened to the song beginning to end and put a finger on they. But I know he talking about somebody. They not like him. That I know. We can't do what Kendrick Lamar do. We can do what we do though. So yeah, bro, this is me writing my story because I told y'all I would rather hear what Mr. Jean-Michel had to say rather than see just his art. I know nothing about him just by looking at the art. Hell, most of that shit came from a fucking book type shit, okay? Those who like study him and stuff, you see that shit. Man, get the if somebody walk in a room and you're in the room and they say nothing, how you gonna get to know them? If they don't say a word, how you gonna get to know them? That's why they say silence is golden. So what am I doing? I'm talking more than you even asked for me to, so you can get to know me. That's it. Whatever happens after that, that's between you and your brain, right? Because I'm not there with you. We're here together. You're not even here with me. We're here together on the Black Mirror. Man, listen. So yeah, like I said at the beginning of the live, being creative is where your power is. And even to have artificial intelligence, you need art. So you are powerful and your magic comes from within. So it's infinite and it's unlimited. So whether you want to paint on a canvas, draw on a pad, play an instrument, shake your tail feather, all these things that we do to express ourselves. You know, draw a building, a blueprint, create a a new welfare system, whatever you want to do. Just don't do like my ex and go from being a city planner to working at a hostel. Okay? Just don't be a degenerate. Whatever you do, do something. Damn, I care. That's why I'm telling you this. Don't be stupid. And I ain't even talking to y'all in the chat per se. I'm talking to the ones who hear this back later who kind of don't know me. The hell? If my dad was there, don't you think I would be as a person, as a young man, wouldn't I be more developed than I am now? Yes, a son learns from his father. So me being all emotional and all that is part of my growth process. I accept. Darkness is chaos. Whose world? Art tells a story. That's the beauty of art. It does. She gave the world to her son/sons. What's up, Mark? Now, that art is power. It can change minds or destroy society. Good art is beauty. The world is in desperation and is desperate need of beauty. That's a fact right there. The world really does need it, y'all. Man, the world needs art. The world needs beautiful art. Facts. Um, Pray. We was talking about this at the beach the other day. I'm not trying to go into it. I know you could have a response or something, but I don't, because I want to make this about that. But which came first, the chicken or the egg, or Adam or Eve, right? Like, how does this thing go? Because we know she didn't come from a rib. We do know that, right? So, how the hell? What the hell, bro? How is this? What this is? Who was here first? Him or her? And how can you tell me the truth, right? Bro, I love us all, and I dislike some as well. That's balance. Damn, I didn't know it was gonna fit right in there. I didn't even know it was just the exact same size for it, but that's what alignment is about, right? And the flow. When you don't have to think so much, Whitney, and you just do it, it places itself. It gets in where it fits in. It's a natural occurrence. And the best way to experience that is to what? To do it. This experimentation, discovery, mastery. Now, let me see if I can remix this, because this piece goes to this one. It's crazy. Even this smells like the guy's apartment. Like this board. More so than the wood. The board holds the smell of it. That's wild. But guess what? This right here is gonna support this paper and make the edges flat, and I think it's the exact size, which it is. Of course it is. Of course it's gonna align right up, even though this come from that frame. Of course, because this is Dondrell Lee artistry. It's lined up since day one. I don't even have to make it. It makes itself. The minute that I realize that, it gets even better. I don't make my art. My art makes itself. Okay? And guess what? That's the beauty of art. Guess what? I'm just talking, y'all. My art don't care whether you like it or not. It's already here. It already exists. Nothing you can do about it. I wanted to curse right there. Some dumb fucks out here, but you know what I'm saying? It's nothing they can do about it. It exists. You got to stop the artist before he makes it. If not, you're too late. You missed your chance. The atom, not Adam. Mmm. Mmm. For sure. I mean, you got people out here who kill animals for sport. You know? I'm not being bad. What I'm doing is good for the world. Haven't seen a man create life yet. Damn. Damn. They in the lab trying. Experimentation, discovery, mastery, right? They trying. But yeah, I haven't seen that either. But you know, it's just we so humans, we so silly. We're so powerful. We got all this power when we out here acting uh yeah. What's the word for it? Ignorant. You know, and this is like something happens and then all the influencers are making a video about it. You know? I mean, it's basically perfect as far as composition. A little over to the right, but hell, that's the direction he's going. So in actuality, it's perfect. He's running that way, so the energy is behind him and around him. I like it. Boom. And one more, y'all. You feel me? Oh, snaps. I almost cracked that. I almost cracked that. All right, all right. I caught the show. What's going on, King? How's your day? And what's happening, man? Y'all, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for those, y'all. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I've had my moments where I'm like, likes don't matter and all that. To a certain extent, guess what? They don't. None of this shit matters. That's why you can do what you want. That's why you got free will. But in all actuality, because I want to progress with my YouTube channel and career, they do matter. So thank y'all. It seems like the people who show up on the regular, they like the live on the regular, and I'm cool with that. I actually need to get better at liking other people's lives too. But y'all know it's only a few of y'all in here that do go live. Umizu, Genuine, because I made it. Glitter's Color sometime. You know, whatever. Some of y'all. But I need to get better at liking other people's lives as well. But yeah, you know, it's part of the show, right? If you are enjoying it, that's how you can let me know. I mean, look, I'm just joking. There is a money sign at the bottom of the channel screen, right? Not every channel has that. So that's part of my you know, that's how you support. But guess what? You know I don't ask y'all to do that. So I do ask to like the live just so it shows me somebody enjoyed it. If I went live and there were no likes, that would make me think I'm not doing good, whatever that means. Okay, so 1 is a lot, 15 is a lot. So thank you. This is what I would do if I wasn't on live anyway, y'all. Oh, but yeah, Ant said, all right, what's going on? My day is good, bro. I'm out here chilling. It's Wednesday, right? Wonderful Wednesday. I'm making some art. Dude, I don't even know what I'm going to do today. I don't even want to think about it. But maybe when I end the live, it needs to be the first thing I do. I can call the glasses place and see if they can put me in there today for an eye exam. Oh, the fact that I got to get an eye exam, I might have to wait till set an appointment. Bro, I'm about to be lazy. I'm gonna set an appointment for like next Monday or something. Cause who does things on Mondays, right? So because I got one pair of contacts left, maybe two. I think it's just one, but I got too many glasses. Why I need my contacts? But I think, bruh, shouldn't I want to like experience my face without these things sometimes? I do when I sleep. I don't know, man. I'm chilling, Aunt. I appreciate you popping in though. Shout out to you, man. What you on? How are you today? Bro, you inspired me to go live. Let's go, bruh. What you on today? I inspire you by me not even knowing what I'm gonna do next? Damn. Nah. I always figure it out though. You know what I'm saying? Life finds me. I just gotta go outside. You did framing when I first started watching your lives. Very peaceful to watch. Marie, you remember those days? Marie, I made not complete, but just about. I made 6 in the morning, 3 paintings, 3 frames work, and some drawings, and talking. I'm pretty good at what I do, Marie. If I sit down and think about it, I was crushing it. Crazy studio space. Then I can enjoy the beach box until what's next. Like, come on, I'm doing this. Nobody taught me or showed me how to do this. It's coming from within. Thank you, life. Thank you, art. Thank you, y'all. I'm doing this. We doing this. That's what the F is happening. So yeah, Marie, that's yeah, I was framing it up. I'm framing it up. And some of them are gone now. Some of those same pieces that we seen me frame up on live, I have a few, and some are gone. Some are with a private collector. Y'all, when I say the ball is rolling, and it's a snowball. It's a snowball effect. The more I make, the better. You did, yeah. Thank you. Peaceful to watch. I love it. I love framing this art. I'm putting colors on the Magic School Bus illustration this evening. I just looked at that this morning and gave it a thumbs up. The sharp line work, the white and black, with the, I synced it. I'm at work right now, wishing I could paint. Hey, you can. I know I get a little cuckoo. Hey, paint that picture in your mind of what you see yourself doing with the money. Paying bills, putting a little to the side, buying a ticket, for later, whatever you got to do. Paint it. When you can't create, like make the mess in front of you, just paint the picture in your mind. That's where all the art starts anyway. Man, just see it, envision it. You know what I'm saying? Because they say seeing is believing. So if there's something that you want to do in your life, if you envision yourself and see yourself doing it first, it only just makes it that much more natural. You know? It's like if I gonna go get a Cybertruck, I'ma envision something about that truck first. Even though I want it to just be the most wonderful, surprised experience, I'm gonna envision something about it. So yeah, if you can't paint, hey, paint that picture in your mind. That's why I love this emoji right here. Marie used it today. I love that one. It's about the bigger picture. Yes, I remember. And Mackie, let's go. Mackie, it's Mackie. Because y'all, you know what the average person does when they go to work, right? They talk to themselves about how they can't wait to get off work. In America, someone can clock in and in 47 minutes later, they're ready to clock out. They're ready for their shift to be over. They're ready to go back home and do what? Probably nothing. Because the average person who gets to work and they're ready to get off work, they ain't got shit else to look forward to after that anyway. That's why their mind's perspective is that way. So all you do, man, enjoy making those ducats, bro. Get your money on and envision, paint that picture, bro, of what's next. Because what you envision is next is what's going to be next. That's what's coming. I uploaded a second video. I'm going to check them both out. See, you so calming. Respect. Hey, Harmon, respect to you too. I remember you from back in the day as well. Harmon Sawar, respect. Thanks again for inspiring me and pushing me. That's real love. Thank you as well for taking the effort to reciprocate. Normally, I blast you right now on live for people to see, but no, your punishment is they'll get to see it later. Anybody who wants to go see Whitney play the ukulele, try to find her channel. You know what I'm saying? Whitney Forrest, but I'm going to check it out. It's like, come on. This is what we're here for. I was scared of people with your skin color and blue eyes and stereotypes and all that. All that was in my head. Me and you are no more beautiful than each other, right? I would like to think, to men you're beautiful, and to women I'm beautiful. That's it. We're both beautiful beings, and we want to express ourselves. Then what is stopping us from doing that? What other people are gonna think or say? Guess what? If they don't say it to our face, they ain't saying nothing anyway. So instead of me saying screw them, instead of saying that, I'm gonna say express yourself. So because we're here to encourage one another, now you have 2 videos up. So those are 2 regrets that you kind of don't have to live with no more. Because I learned from a friend that I just seen yesterday at storage. You set it and you forget it. You set it and you forget it. You can set the video, you set it, and you can move on with your life and forget it. And if somebody comments on it, whatever, they'll bring you back to it. If you want to watch it, you can go back to it. But more than anything, you did what you were supposed to do. You expressed yourself, and because we have social media, and you kind of have to, if whatever, you said it, you posted it. Now move on to the next thing. Even if you never post again, you did that thing. Because I made it says, because I made it. Hey, I did that. My affirmations out here real big. I hype me up. You know what I'm saying? Hype yourself up. You did that. Girls be like, girl, you did that shit, girl. Like, and men, yo, you did that. Man, bring that in. Man, girl, man, you did that. This is what we do. So when you do your thing, do your fucking thing, dog. Sometimes I envision a week before I ever draw a line. Pray says he see it first. Pray gotta pray on it. It pays for my art supplies. Let's go, Banks. Man, who is this person? Who is this Banks person, y'all? Nothing on his page. No subscribers. Banks been in here for a minute too. Banks, one day you're gonna have to holler at us. Cause I rock with Ant, but we don't even know who Ant is. Ant, you probably mentioned that you do art before, kinda, but I ain't even know you do art, bro. I'm thinking you got a gaming channel or something. I just know you show up. Bro, what's up? But yeah, look, Gary Vee said, you work for them and then you have to work for yourself too. So if you have a 9 to 5, you might need to have a 7 to 2 as well. 9 to 5 for them, 7 to 2 for you. Have fun. Later it will change. Your 7 to 2 will take over your 9 to 5 and it will become a 3 to 4 hour work week. Whatever. I'm just saying. Like, y'all, I showed you the Rich Dad Poor Dad book. You know what I'm saying? This one right here. Anybody who wants to get out of a financial rut, this is a book. It's a must read. I'm telling you. If there was any book you ever read about money, I would suggest this is it right here. It may lead you to others. You may never need to read another book about money again. This is it right here. What the rich teach their kids about money that the poor and middle class cannot. It says do not. They do not because they cannot. This is a book, y'all, right here. So yeah, bro, that's what I do. I spend all my money on this, man. My art and stuff. I told y'all, I don't got no money. I don't have no money. the hell? What the? So what now? I don't got no money. What now? Do you hate me? You hate me now? You love me now? What? I don't got no money. Now what? It's okay. I got all the money. I got all the money. I got more money than Jeff Bezos. I own Amazon. What are y'all thinking? Y'all really thought Jeff Bezos owned Amazon? It's me. Right? It don't matter. None of that stuff matter, y'all. Make your mess. And in your mess, you'll find out what really matters. Girl can whistle. You got it, honey. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Look, I grew up with a sister, so I don't want to be on here like too soft, but I can take it there. It's like that. Girl, stop. Girl, please. Girl, you know how y'all be doing? Get it, girl. Get it, honey. Y'all, we are so effing cool. No more complaining. We creating. It's Halloween. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, today is a great day to be alive and express ourselves and do our thing. Period. Is that why they say period? Period. I'm cool as hell. Period. What the fuck? Period. I'm going to have to start putting my artwork on my page. You better. What the hell are you doing? You coming in here shouting me out. Appreciate that. Calling me king, addressing me as such. I appreciate that. Man, I want to reciprocate that. Dude, if you play video games, play Streets of Rage 4 with me. I told y'all, man, put it on your tablet, put it on your phone, man. Let's kick them, bro. Kick their butts, bro. Streets of Rage 4. Let's play that mobile shit together. But play your games, make your money, make your art. You know, I used to be playing Call of Duty, and I destroyed my Xbox. Thankfully, I got on YouTube because of that. But I was like, man, girls don't like this. That's not true. There's girls who like playing Call of Duty. You can get a girl that likes playing video games with you, bro, instead of complaining about they got something to say about you playing video games. Video games are fundamental. Video games are challenging. Okay, it's a it's a it's adversary in video games. Okay, they mean something. I feel something, and when I overcome that, I take that into my life as well. I'm a video game character. You want to fuck with me? You want to you? I'm a Pokemon. You want to mess with my trainer? I dare you. So, bruh, express yourself and bring that shit, man. We're ready for it. I want more of it. And you ain't even bring it yet. How about that? Here's some financial advice. Enjoy the slow grind. Invest in yourself. Don't be a consumer without intention. Thank you, man. Boom. Pin that. Uh, enjoy the slow grind. Haul. If I would have knew, I should just take my time. But Venice, bro, Venice is a beast, bro, and it's changed now. COVID, f you, you changed the world. COVID, damn what you did to the beach, man. Damn you. Okay, so Venice has changed, bro. Venice Beach Boardwalk has changed, but back in the day, man, you couldn't not sell art. If you came here, you have to sell art. You can't not do it. They have to buy it. It's there. Now, ain't nobody here. Uh, so before I used to make paintings, and I would sell them before they're dry. Somebody would be walking by, and I remember it was this couple from Italy, and they were walking by, and I was making a painting. It was beautiful, and the woman stopped, and she's looking, and she's just like, "Wow, it's just so beautiful." And the guy was like, "Do you want it?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was still painting it, and I was like, "Well, look, if you can go enjoy your walk, and on the way back, I'm sure it'll be dry because the sun dries them really fast." And he was like, "Okay, we'll do that." They went and enjoyed their day, and they came back, and the painting was dry because the sun is like the best microwave ever, oven. And they bought the painting. So this girl, and he said it's her birthday, and this is her first piece of art ever, really. It be like that sometimes, y'all. I seen somebody's wall in their room today.
the whole walls are empty except for a TV. But they might be doing the minimalistic thing, but like, man, it be sometime somebody's first time buying some art. All right, this is just, man. Oh, but so the slow grind, I was going so fast. I was investing so much. You know, it's okay. It's all gonna come back tenfold. And investing in myself, the best thing I could have done. And don't be a consumer without intention. That's what I have to learn now. You know what I'm saying? When I bought this yesterday, I was like, you know what? This feels like a napkin, a black napkin that I can just keep wearing. I told y'all I don't even want to wear clothes. I have to wear clothes? Damn it. So I buy something. I'm like, man, I want to wear this forever. And after 2 or 3 days, I'm like, I can't wear it forever. I got to wear something else. And da, da, da. So it's like, man. So sometimes I buy multiples of the same thing. This damn thing was $89 from what the fuck? I don't know, Industry of All Nations or something on Abbott, right? Died in Portugal or India or some shit. I don't know, but I just like it because it reminds me of a wife beater, excuse me, a tank top. But I can wear it more often than a regular one. I can just wear it and wear it and wear it and wear it and wear it. That's all I want to do. I don't care about impressing nobody with my clothes no more. I mean, look at my body, for Christ's sake. What are we talking about, right? But even that, I think I'm fat. What the hell, bruh? Oh my God, thank you, Marie. Right? Hey, that's my grandma. Back up. But thank you, y'all. Thank you, Marie. But you're right, Pray. Enjoy the slow grind, invest in yourself, and don't be a consumer without intention. That's the part right there. Don't be a consumer without intention. I buy stuff. I buy so much of it. I Instead of having this um, abundant mindset, I'm buying stuff with scarcity. Sometimes I'm like, well, if there's 6 fruit bowls and I only buy 2, then that's 4 left. But they probably not gonna be here tomorrow. So even though I seen that they can put new fruit bowls out, I gotta buy all of them. And then I get it home and it's like, well, you're not just gonna eat all fruit today. So you eat one, you drink one, maybe 2. What you gonna do with the other ones? And then I do the same thing again the next day. I go and buy more fruit, and then and I do this with everything. You are very talented, Whitney. Keep it up. Marie checked you out. Oh, girl can whistle. You get it. You get it, honey. You got it, Whitney. Oh, that's what she said. Girl can whistle. You got it, Whitney. What? Marie, should I go to her page? Oh, shit. Nah. Who do you think you are, Basquiat? You just copy Basquiat and Picasso. It's obvious, my boy. Okay. Tell me how it's obvious then. Because I don't even, I can't be getting upset about stuff like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how it's obvious. Tell me how I copy Basquiat and Picasso and it's obvious. Tell me how. I'd like to hear it, please. Please. Please do tell. He's better than Basquiat. Why you here? If you knew art, then you would know that. In a way, bro, I'm sorry. I hate to tell you, I am better. I've never said that like this, and I'm saying it now. Dondrell Lee artistry is better than Basquiat. Okay, there you go. As you mature, you'll see that. But please tell me how it's obvious. I will. Thank you so much, Maria. I appreciate you so much. Whitney, I'm gonna check it out. We can't see your talent if you don't share it. Share it, Whitney. We can't see it if you don't share it. Yo, what's up, Dondrell? What's up, Astute? What's up, though? Welcome back. Yes, show her video. All right. Yeah, this dude over here. Hey, Dr. Tagan, you with nothing on your channel and a duck as your fucking profile picture. Come on, bro. Do tell, like, elaborate. You can't just come in here and be like, you're copying such and such. It's obvious, but not say nothing. That's why I don't put subscribers mode only, or you have to subscribe for a minute or 5 minutes or something to say something, because I kind of want this. I could do that tomorrow, but right now, I mean, but tell me how, or shut the fuck up. Everything evolves. Exactly. So you're right, Pray. I'm no better than. I'm just living now. You know what I'm saying? I'm no better than. Okay, let me see. She put it on her short, right? Don't stay awake for too long. Don't go to bed. Make a cup of coffee for your head. Get you up and go out of bed. And I promise that one day I'll feel fine. And I promise that someday I'll be alright. I'll make a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar, how you like it. And I'll make a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar, how you like it. You said with the right amount of sugar? Hey, let's go. Like it. Don't know how long I'll stay for. It's okay, I'll knock on your door. Everything is temporary. Don't make it me. I like it when you hold me tight. Make me feel alive. Man, let's go. Let's go. Coffee with the right amount of sugar? How do you do that? How do we let go of regrets? How do we live with regrets? How do we make coffee with the right amount of sugar? Right? That's an art form. Listen, I told y'all the other day, y'all better than me. So what we talking about? That's India. Not India Arie. That's Nelly Furtado. The same. I'm like a bird. I wanna fly away. When what I just heard in my mind can just pair them together. What's the difference? Cause you're white or something. Yo, do your thing. I'll listen more later. That's beautiful. What are we talking about? She said, you don't know how long you'll stay. If we approached situations like that, I mean, come on, we can get more out of it. We don't know how long we'll stay. Half the time we stay too damn long. Yo, express yourself. That's beautiful. You know? And so, yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, he said something. The motifs, the colors, the style. Okay, let me look up motifs. Have you ever watched me make art before? The motifs is a recurring element like an image, sound, phrase, or pattern that appears throughout a work of art, such as a book, blah, blah. You still, listen, person on the other side of the screen who I can't pull nothing from because your picture is fake and there's nothing on your page. The motifs, that's vague. I didn't even know what that words mean. You're saying the recurring whatever. Are you blind? What, bruh? Have you seen me make art before? And look, if you're saying that I'm a copy of Basquiat and Picasso, then you have to throw every other artist in there. Philip Guston, Jackson Powell, who else? You name it. Andy Warhol. I'm all these motherfuckers, bro. I'm Damien Hirst. I'm the guy who make the bunnies. I'm the guy who draws the clowns. I'm you, motherfucker. What we talking about? Bruh, that's what's wrong with y'all people. So the motifs, the colors, the style. Then you just say the same thing? Isn't motif the color and the style? Are you an idiot? You need to open your eyes. You have no clue what you're talking about. You ain't looked at Dondrell's art long enough. This nigga. Y'all. Yeah, y'all still piss me off with that. But it's because when I see my art, I don't think about these people when I make my stuff. You silly, bro. You just need to open your eyes, that's all. Forgive them for they don't know what they do. Listen, bro, you got a lot to learn. This is 2025. This ain't back in the day. Are you an idiot? This is neither. This is Dondrell Lee artistry. And what it is balance, young man. Or young lady, or whoever you are. This is balance. How about you sit back and learn something? How about that? Because if you can get your mind over the matter, you would see this has nothing to do with any of them. But guess what? Guess what? I live in Los Angeles and I go to museums from time to time and look at art. But I damn near didn't even know that was a Picasso painting. You are crazy. I was doing it before I even seen his stuff. I just so happened to see their stuff. And I will, boy. What you don't understand is I bought this from Crockett in 2015. In 2015, when I used to come to Venice Beach, I bought this from Crockett. And what did I do? In my mind, I wanted to become this. Do you see that lit third eye? What, this is Picasso and Basquiat too? Do you see that lit third eye? You see that fit body? You see that strong stature like a tree? This is what I wanted to be. I had hair like that. Guess what? That was 2015. I probably bought this one from Crockett in like, I don't know, 2017, 2018. Do you see how he evolved? He started coloring his art. Guess what? I bought another one from him this year. Yep, just a snack will do. Yep, just needed a snack. All good now. Now he's starting to speak a whole nother language and stuff. He's starting to feel like he's an Indian or something. We evolved, bro. You got me fucked up. I will crush you with my art. How about that? I want to smash things. This is how I feel. So if you think this is from Picasso or Basquiat, you got me effed up, bruh. What is this? I'm going to show you. This is another piece of Crockett's art. This is brilliant resilience before you, son. I bleed for this. It has nothing to do with them. This is a cactus. This is a diamond. This is Dondrell. And I'm in position. And I'm ready, bruh. So bring it on. Because I know you're not. I'm on here making art. You lucky I ain't on here acting a damn fool. Nigga, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Y'all motherfuckers need to learn. Shut up. Tell me, you still ain't told me nothing. Motifs, color, style. Say something. You ain't said nothing. Marie says your art is better. The other guy was only famous because he hung out with a booty bandit. Andy Warhol, that's it. Even Andy was talentless. He just copied and pasted. You don't know me. You're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't even know what you're viewing. The fact that you said this is a copy of this and this, shut up. Make some art, put it on your channel, or shut up. This ain't what you want. Enjoy your time here. See, everyone will see your talent. Now, yeah, I'm going to check you out more, Whitney. That's beautiful. To me, that's beautiful. Express yourself. Show that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, express yourself. Damn, singer, songwriter, she dope. I'm subscribing. Let's go. You know, come on, like, look, come on. Coffee, sugar, I'm already there for it. You know, like, just express yourself. It's all art. It's beautiful. Wild Wolf, what's up, Wild Wolf? What's up? What's up, Wild Wolf? He got me in here like a wild hyena. This motherfucker is, he just, you want to push my buttons, dog? I still got the chompers. I like the black one with all the colors. Me too. Me too. It's beautiful. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Thank y'all so much. You got it. Make an album. Hey, Wild Wolf, right? Wild Wolf done showed up. You call yourself an artist and know what new motif is? Yes, stupid. Yes, that's how you become an artist. You make art. Why do I have to know what a motif is? Tell me. I haven't known what a motif is for 10 years, and I've been making art for 10 years. So who cares? Curators can do that. The other people can do that. I don't care what a motif is. You know what a motif is? What you won't have if you meet me and say dumb shit like this. You won't have no motif. So, yes, I'm an artist and I don't know what motif is. And I only call myself an artist because it seems like the right thing to do. I could just be Dondrell. Matter of fact, I am. This is Dondrell Lee Artistry. So, bruh, tell me how I'm copying them, please. You're not doing that. Elaborate on your statement. You need to open your eyes. Yeah, open your eyes. Open your eyes, boy. What is you talking about? Tell me. I'm waiting. I need to know. Design and pattern. This. Are you stupid? Look in these eyes, bruh. Look in these eyes. These are the same innocent eyes that young man had before they tormented him. You're clueless. You don't know this person right here. You don't know where I come from, bruh. You don't even show your face on the internet. You lucky I didn't smash this. You don't even show your face on the internet. Matter of fact, tell me now, bruh. Design and pattern. This man doesn't know what art is. He tried to sound like an expert. He's not a man. He's a kid. I'm over here getting upset over what a kid said. Marie, I need to take 30 seconds because it's a kid. I know it is. Well, kids don't even know about Basquiat. It's a middle-aged person, you know, a little adolescent middle-aged person who just you know. I hear this so much by people standing in front of me. It's the stupidest thing you could ever say to somebody. Design and pattern. This man doesn't know what art is. He tried to sign motif, clearly missed the mark. Right? What? He's taking me out my vibe, bro. Go back to what you was talking about. They do that all the time. I fall for it every time, Ant. You put yourself before the art, try the other way around. The ego won't be in your way, young man. It's called a process. And I started making art because of myself from my life. Let me tell you something. There's a store in Japan, and it's called Sakaido. And on the bottom of the art bag, it says, art of yourself, for yourself, by yourself. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Art is infinite. And like my bro V said, art forms, the different day brings forth a different art form, and the styles are infinite. So I'll put myself before the art because I am the art. What we talking about, bruh? It's a number 8. You understand? My art started from that nigga ain't good enough from you for you. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm not even a nigga. What is this person talking about? Boom. Mind blown. So it was all about ego that started my shit. That's why it's abstract. Fuck you. Fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about. And you ain't got nothing on your page. So until you put up some art, you ain't talking about nothing. I use ego to fuel my art. You need some ego if you're a man. So they take turns. You know what I'm saying? But again, I know what I'm doing. I need you to tell me how I'm copying them. You still ain't told me. Preach it. Yes, 100%, Dondrell. Agree. I put myself before the art. I put myself before the art. Bro, I don't go to art school. What the hell? I learned from the school of hard knocks. I can do what I want. What part of art that don't you understand? And at least I put myself out here and out there. You don't. You don't have your name there, and it's a fake picture and there's nothing on your page. What come on, bro. Give me some more. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Kakuyo. I appreciate that. Creator, not artist. Creator is originator. This guy, man. I'm still waiting, bruh. You don't know me. Peace, family. I'm working. I just want to show support. Hope everyone reading is having a good time. Oops. Damn. Don't listen to the trolls. Your art is brilliant. Full stop. Boom. Full stop. I will. Full stop. Let me chill. Full stop. Full stop. They control all they want. It's just when they say that, it triggers me. It hits the button. It does. Y'all know I had to cut my hair because people kept saying this to me, not once a day, multiple times a day. I couldn't even wear their hair no more. And I had dreads 4 times before the time on the beach. I had hair 3 more times before that in my life. But because I had hair and I started making art, now they're trying to say I'm somebody else. My name rhymes with his, for Christ's sake. Jean-Michel Dondrell. Am I tripping or does that rhyme? But you're right. Full stop. Other way. Far away from the bullcrap. You know where I am in life. I'm in Venice Beach, bruh. You see where I'm at. Come holler at me. Right, Kakuyo? Yeah, one single troll against all us who support you. Fuck. Oops. A troll who doesn't know what a motif is. Lifting the mood. You're a brilliant artist. Focus on today's art. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Man, can't learn much from a quack, right? For example, the Cubist painting down in the corner is too similar to whatever by Picasso. It is too much. Y'all. All right, and then I'm going to chill. Y'all, I made that painting because Mike asked me when's the last time that I used spray paint. Anita Shower asked me. I said, I don't know. Right now. I picked up some spray paint and started painting. And next thing you know, on the live, y'all, we had this painting. What is he talking about? That painting appeared out of thin air. Cubism, my nuts are round, bro. My bicep is round. What are you talking about? Cubism. You are absolutely amazing. Good vibes. What are we painting today? Don't engage with the trolls. Let's make art. Let's go. Man. Okay. Today film is a cast sculpture. He doesn't even know the difference in art, Doromar. Above average, but not for me. Reminds me too much of other artists, not my cup of tea. You could have just said that. Or you could have said nothing because nobody asked you. Don't let the fruit of your tongue feed the beast. So move on. Sounds like your ego is in the way. Show off with nothing to show. I'm going to finish reading this and then I'm going to move forward, y'all. I make art for myself and friends, not interested in a capitalistic ego-fueled presentation. I'm not even against you. I'm just criticizing. I'm not even insulting you like you insult me. Don't feed the trolls by engaging. You're invading. Trolls can bugger you right off. You're so right. Yet you are here. If you make art and sell it, you are a capitalist. What's your favorite medium to work with? Art. Art. But at the moment, pencil and paper. A Cretacolor pencil and paper is my favorite medium at the moment. The world is cycles. Everything is a remix. Nothing new under the sun. We are everyone from before and now. Yeah, like, that's the thing, Dondrell. You know, it's like he said at the end of it, he just said it's not his cup of tea, or her. They could have said that or not say nothing. I understand my art ain't for everybody. Neither was Basquiat or Picasso, whatever, bro. Still, I might have called you an idiot. That's not an insult. Is if I say something like personal about you. I don't fucking know you. You are an idiot. All right. So that's it, bro. Like, open your eyes and learn something. And if something's too similar, then open your mind and learn something. How about that? You need to learn how to see. Because if you're looking at something from 50 years ago and it's similar to what you see in today, you, young man, you ain't seeing. You looking, but you ain't seeing. Or you're looking with biased eyes or something. I don't fucking know. Get a profile picture and put some on your page. Until then, I'm moving past you. Harmon, I appreciate that. You know, everybody has different like little levels and temperatures, and like, okay, I need to adjust the equalizer and tone it down. You know, normally that's the only thing that gets me going is that when they say that thing. Other than that, I'll be chill. So I make the adjustments and control the panel and shift it. Let's go. So, but today I colored the outside of this painting. I framed a piece right here, and I have 2 more pieces to frame. You know, I be talking. You know, I get to talking and all that. That's what I wanted to do on here today. And I mean, I'm being serious. I didn't want it to take too long. That's not my agenda. You know, egotistical, capitalistic, or whatever. Presentation. What the hell? Man, this man do not know what he talking about, bruh. Okay. This is my favorite medium to work with, man. Right now is this. The pencil and the pad. You feel me? I can take it with me everywhere. Need new eyes / mind. He really does. Make art, not war. Hey, I know where you got that from. You are so right. Damn. I know where you got that from. Yeah, let me make art, not war. You are so right. Damn, you give me a taste of my own medicine. Okay, Harmon. How do I say that? He knew why he came on here. He came here to criticize because he's jealous. I don't buy his quackery. He doesn't even know art or his style. He compares your work to a sculpture by Picasso. A damn sculpture. I never even seen them. I don't even care about that stuff, man. These people are in the past. They talking to me about artists that have been gone for so long. Why do they do that to me? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let me move forward. That man's so silly. Let me get off of him. I got this piece with the cigarette smell that I get to do today. That's what I'm excited about. I get to make another piece of art from blank. to see what comes out of my imagination. That's what I'm excited about today. I need to make art, not war. You're right. Bro, I don't understand why you were responding to an energy vampire. The moment I heard that comment, I knew you were about to go off. Damn, man. I tried to pause, too. You're so right. It's not the first time. It's probably like the third time, bro. They got me. It's the third time. But you know what? You're right. I respect that, Aunt. Because I know you don't want that. I know you know that I know better. I know that. He said, I heard that comment. I knew it. See? I checked out more of your art and it's straight up, Basquiat, but what do you got? But do what you got to do, young man. Okay. I will. Hey, yo, still here. Hey, what's up, Glitter and Color? This motherfucker, dude, he crazy. You know what I'm saying? My art is balance. That's what my art is. It's balance. Hey, I'm gonna have to write Basquiat and cross it out and put balance. That's what I'm gonna have to do like this one. These people, he looked at more of it. And the woman, she's not a girl, it's my grandma. Yeah, I ain't tripping on that. He still missed the mark. Just ignore him, Dondrell. Send him off with his tea, right? He missed the mark. Man, look, let's do this, man. Come on, bro. Cause you saying you looked at it and it's straight up the other guy. Here, we'll shake on it. How about that? We didn't even have a duel, but we'll shake on it, bro. You got it. You got it. You got it. At this point, you got it because I'm not here to convince you. You got it, bro. You got it. Breathe, focus, make art, not war. You're right. Conrad, what's up? He got it, Marie. He got it. He got it. Your work is your work. You are nothing like anyone else. You are not like anyone else. Exactly. I mean, I'm sure is a fine artist, but your art is completely different. Exactly. By the way, that black and white paint photo behind you, I see an old lady with a scarf smiling. And in that, I love it. The black and white photo behind you. Oh, right here. Which one? Man, that's beautiful. Thank you, Aunt. I'm trying to look right here, the black and white behind me. I see an old lady smiling with a scarf. That's what's up, man. Is it the one up there? Oh, right here. Thank you for that, bro. Yo. See? Yo, I'm so, Mike. Bro, forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me, Eminem. Forgive me, bro. For the past 5 to 4 days, I was supposed to send you the arrow. Not the words, just the arrow up. At nighttime in the morning. At nighttime in the morning. I kept doing that in my head, and I did not send the text, bro. Here you are. But forgive me, bro. I know I'm connected and then things pop up. I shouldn't be surprised anymore. I made it happen. I should have just sent you the text. Dog, see, and it's moments like that, Whitney, that I regret. I had him on my mind, in my psyche, and I didn't send the little technological reach out. I'm using these pencils because of Michael Morin, y'all. Mike, man. What's up, bro? Damn it. Let them eat cake. Breathe, focus, make art, right? Let them eat cake. It's my bad. My bad. Thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. I appreciate it. Not my bad. It's all good. Maybe that was my last one. Because he said I looked at more of your art and you're straight up, then nah. Because it's not. It's actually different. So maybe that was the last one. Maybe that's the last time I let them get to me like that. It's not that. I don't see it as that, so I shouldn't even fall for that. Let those words roll off my back just like the water does with the duck. Quack, quack. Michael Morin, what's up? Eminem, my What's happening, man? A troll revealed how much we care for you, D. Appreciate that. Let's go, man. In fact, your work is better, but that's an opinion. Thank you. You, me, and Marie think the same thing. Just saying. Just saying. But Prey says evolution. Everything is evolution. Glitter, I agree with you. Have you seen his work, Golden? Just angry scribble scrabble. I ain't even mad. I'm passionate. That's the difference. This is balance. How many times I gotta tell him? Mind up. Michael Morin, I meant, bro, I'm telling you, as God is my witness, man. The only reason why I can't prove it is because I didn't send it. Shame on me. Life is too short for that to happen. I'm so glad you're here today, but I'm still, bro, I should have sent the text. I should have sent the text, man. I just said this on the live the other day, too. I said, I came in the apartment and I was like, the first thing you do when you get in there is grab the thing. I came in the apartment and I didn't grab the thing. So when you tell yourself something, do it or write it down because you will forget it. And here I am doing it. Right? Love you too, man. Let's go. Mind up. I'm using these pencil because of Michael Morin, y'all. And it says Michael Morin, but I see Millionaire Mike. You feel me? And it ain't even about the money. It's just the energy he pulled up with. Y'all, I met him on live. He said he wanted to go to the art store. What art store do you go to? I said, well, I'm not going to tell you that on live, but if you pull up, we can go to the art store. Guess what he did from 2 hours away? He pulled up. All right? And I was checking out at the counter, putting all kind of crap on the counter because I overdo everything. And he walked up, he said, hey, you ever used this pencil before? Why did he even do that? Why? It was red. I was like, nah, but I'll try it. Do it on the counter. Now I love the black one and I have the whole rainbow. I can't live without this pencil now. I need this pencil more than I need my other pencil, if you know what I'm saying. I need this one. Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. That's what I'm saying. So to that troll dude, you have no idea what you're witnessing. Again, you might want to learn something about modern times. And mix it with the old if you need to, but level up, bro. Level up. Man, get off your high horse, young man. Good evening. All right. I shall not. I shall not. I shall not. I learned how to saddle up. And guess what? To ride, you got to get on the horse, bruh. So, no, you don't tell me what to do. Get off my channel. You don't tell me what to do, man. Get off my high horse. Dude, I'm so chill in person. You know what I'm saying? This is YouTube, okay? You go somewhere. I'm a hyena. I'm a horse. Boy. He don't even know. We just read the poem about the meek that referenced the, was it stallion? What'd they say? I think it said stallion. You ain't ready, bro. You on the other side of the world. That's why. Hey, but on another note, Whitney, I like that singing. I'm glad you uploaded it. I'll listen to more later. Thank you.
Leave with the 2T, dude. I've got nothing but love. I'm just stating the fact, my brother. It is something you got to work with or not.
Whatever you say, Jose. Marie, I'm chill now. Don't let him get to you. I'm chill now. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much said anything that he could have said to get himself banned. So he can chill now. I don't even need to say nothing to him. That was the worst thing he could have said, and he already said it, so he's good. He can just watch us do our thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can tune in or not. You feel me? Like he said, or not. At this point, it's all good. I learned what I needed to learn from that. So thank you, Harmon, and the rest that try to get me to just kind of look past that. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, that'll be fine. I went and got some spray, and I bought one. I bought one. I said, bro, use that first, and if you need more, then get more. Buy one. One. Oh my gosh. Yes, Whitney. Thank you. Yeah, I'm the poem. Yeah, in the poem, the meek are represented by a stallion, full strength and power. Let's go. Thank you for bringing up that poem, and it was my first time reading it. Yes, and guess what? They hit a full stop on the voice, on the command. All that power, the nerves, the muscle fibers twitching, and then a full stop. The stallion can turn on command. Let's go. What we are is positive and progressive movement. And something like that, that's my fuel, y'all. That can't stop me. I'm not even ignorant to the point where it's like, oh well, now I have to prove to them I'm not trying to be him. Nope. This is completely different as is, point blank period. Every now and then that's gonna happen. I'm learning it. So yeah, what you don't know, troll, is I read a poem recently that someone introduced to me, and in the poem they represent the meek as a stallion. You ain't ready.
It is your fact, which means nothing. Exactly. Thanks, man. And thanks for all the love, everyone.
You welcome. Thank you.
Okay, bro, I got to check out. Let's break some bread soon.
Peace, man. Hit me, bro. Peace. Man, it's always one student that acts up in class. Listen to me. One of my neighbors works at a school. He's a skateboard instructor. But because all the parents didn't sign off on a note, he can't teach the skateboarding this semester because they need all the parents to sign off. It's a liability thing. So now he's in the classroom teaching the kids, and he's having trouble with one in particular. He had to suspend the kid recently because the kid is acting up, being a class clown, and he got a girl involved. He had to suspend her too. And he said the days that the kid was gone, it was so much better class. One bad apple is spoiling the bunch. I experience all this stuff around me, y'all. I'm not just a Karen. I was the little kid that tried to disturb the class instead of just paying attention and learning. When we're doing something and the teacher says, Dondrell, and I say, shut up, everybody kind of just pauses like, dude, that wasn't even funny. Now you're going to get in trouble. Why did you do that? And I'm sitting there like, well, I kind of don't even know why I did that, but kind of glad I did, but maybe I shouldn't have did that. Damn, now I'm going to get in trouble. It just, I'm still learning the process. Actually, I'm not going to read that stuff no more. Let the creative process flow. That one student who's acting always acts up is usually the one who actually needs some love. Exactly, some attention. Sometimes tough love, but still, for real, for real. Do you need a hug? Yeah, I'm good on that person now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good on that. I told y'all I'm a big kid, okay? I'm not a full-size adult yet. I'm not. Honest. You know what I'm saying? So, but you don't bully me and I don't bully you. So we're past that, dude. Like, you've got some learning to do. Criticism is one thing, but you were being an asshole and being rude. It wasn't helpful, but degrading to our friend Dondrell. You have nothing but hateful rhetoric to offer. That's hate. Like, get out of here. I can handle some constructive criticism, but you didn't elaborate. You showed your maturity level. You didn't elaborate thoroughly on how I'm copying those two great artists. So we can't go further with it, bruh. And then you said it straight up like Sun says, come on now. Like Harmon and them was saying, let the creative flow happen. We supposed to be on here moving forward and progressing. I can derail, but I can't deter. You know what I'm saying? So forward. Criticism is subjective. There's no point. Damn. Constructive criticism is different. Criticism, yeah, it is subjective. Well, especially if he said it's just his opinion. But that's what I open myself up to by being here on YouTube for sure. But still though. Get some air in here real quick, man. Turn this little fan on. Hey, look, y'all. That's like, you see this fan? Don't they have other companies that like copy the patents and stuff and then kind of make a fan? You know what I'm saying? Or like, they got like paperwork so you can't copyright or sue them or whatever. Bro, when someone makes something in America, don't they dissect it in Japan and then make their own? Things like that. Let's go. I'm doing this. But by that I mean that's not even what I'm doing. I just make my marks, bro. I don't even know what's next. I just do it. We're just doing what we do, man. But I appreciate y'all. I can work on that. That's an easy fix. That's fixed. I ain't got no omen or no vow that I need to make. I just know I'm good on that. That's fixed. I see what this is, and I'ma own it. So, how about that? They just defeated themselves. I don't even have to read what they type anymore. It's over. That was fun while it lasted. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Malaikum assalam. What's up, Carmen? Human, that hits hard. I needed to hear that for myself. Criticism is subjective. There's no point. I actually did. Okay. If you say so. Wow. Hey, thank you, Carmen. Is that saying like wow? Like wow. Like wowzers. You know what? There was a gentleman named Mr. English, and One time I walked up to his art on the boardwalk and I said, wow. And he said, well, I did my job. And we laughed. It's like, oh, so if an artist makes someone say, wow, that's good enough? Yeah, man, what the heck? Wow. If that's what that even means. Maybe it's whoa. You copying now. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. He's just trying to backtrack. He showed his true colors in T. I told him I ain't got what he want. Bro, I don't got it. I ain't got it. I don't even know what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn the fan off. I think I got enough air right there. Yeah, dude. I don't even got it. I'm trying to get it. Might get it and then realize I don't even want it. I don't even know. I don't know nothing. I know I care about my art enough to feather dust it. I know that. I mean, messed up, man. I love this. I love this. I take this over a wife. I told you. I want this pencil instead of my other one. But I got both, and they both work, so I'm good. I love this. Look at this. Watch this. I'm about to frame it. Oh my gosh. We about to add some value to it. We about to add some value to this. Look at this pizza. Look at this dish. Fresh out the oven. Instead of being critical, look at the full portfolio, right? Harmon, Marie, Pray, this go back to the studio. But even before the studio, I was doing. Now I exist in a way like y'all. We been doing this though. We been doing this. We done had people come and go and everything. We been doing this. No one ever needed instructions. You experience. Experimentation, discovery, mastery. Let's go. We came to Earth to experience. We don't need instructions on how to live. Information changes things and you can use it to your benefit, but you live. As I live, I learn. As I learn, I live. Sick art, bro. Thank you, Omri. I appreciate that. Every artist on the planet is influenced by everything they see throughout their life. I reference Picasso in my art all the time. Love how vibrant the colors are. Let's go. Marie said, you could see gray and then you could see color. It's like, oh, okay. I could add some color to my little drawings and they pop. Man, looky here. Man, look, dude, y'all, sometimes, look, Sunday, this Indian lady, excuse me, I think she was Indian. She wanted to buy some art, y'all. It was her and her guy. He had in his arm some wooden little cutouts that this guy makes, and hey, check out my website, and blah, blah, blah. The guy was carrying the stuff that you could just, it's just copy. It's just generic stuff that's a fake souvenir. But the woman seen the real stuff on the floor. She seen my art, and I was selling art to someone else. But I could see she stopped, and long story short, she wanted the piece of art. Her guy pulled her away from getting it. It be like that sometimes, y'all. People see the art, and they're like, I told her about it and everything. She asked about it. Can you tell me about this one? She wanted it. The guy was like, we have to go. We got to pay for the parking or whatever. Remember, we're late, blah, blah, blah. And the way she walked off was like, but I want it. But in relationships, shit, the other person, they got the money, they in charge. I don't know. I don't want those problems in my life. And so, yeah, y'all, like, people love abstract art. Sometimes it's a little line, it's a splat, it's a saying, it's a whatever. It could be a little speck of a piece of art that captures something that the person just can't not have, right? It's just like, man, I love that about that. Same with humans. There's something that I just love that about that. That's how it be. So, I use colors now. Man, let's go. Man, I got Copic markers I haven't even used yet. I bought them, and I didn't get intimidated. I was just like, but and it's like, Now that I draw, eventually I will use them. I got the whole damn thing. Look at this. I'm gonna learn. I like them. They're different than the Posca. You know what I'm saying? But I'm passionate about art, dude. I seen Omizu making a painting yesterday, going in, taking his time, making layers and layers and layers and all that. And I'm like, shit, well, I don't do that. Man, shout out to Omizu for going to the extent that he does to express himself. Fire. Love that. I'll show y'all in a second. I got one more. I reference Madagalani in my art as well. I reference Madagalani. You got cool tattoos, bro. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, man. You must be a kid or something because the way you're talking, but I'll read it very well. I'm thinking you let yourself inspire a bit too much by Picasso and Basquiat. Dude, I've only seen about 6 or 7 pieces of Picasso's art in my lifetime. I don't even look at that stuff, okay? And as far as the other guy, like Marie said, crazy little angry scribbles. You know, I'm sorry, man. Sorry they did something to him and hurt his feelings and he took hard drugs and he ended his life. I hate that happened to him. But, rest. RIP to them. The great artists that were here before me, that are here now and that will be here after me. Bless them in the ability to share their art with the world. Bless them. And as far as you, maybe it was direct to you. I will apologize. I wish you a nice evening. You have no idea how much people say that to me. I'm human. What you want me to do? Like, eventually I'm just like, so, bruh, it's all good. I ain't angry with you. You might still be an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Just because I call you an idiot don't mean you are. Just don't come in here with that Basquiat stuff. Because this ain't that. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And isn't this how we play? This is how we play. It's like, you got a slapbox about that one, bro. We got to wrestle about that one. What you mean? That's all. You feel me? It's all good. So, a apology accepted. On your side of the world, man, you have a nice evening as well. See you next time, because I know you'll be back. Silently or whatever, right? Oh, that's my ego. My bad. Hey, man, take care, okay? Take care. Dondrell does his own work. Not everyone has to be inspired by who you pick. People like you come on here and tear Dondrell to pieces. He's his own person. Just enjoy what he does. I mean, for real. I don't even ask y'all if y'all like it. Like, hey, guys, tell me what you think about this one. Or, hey, rate my art. Or something. Nah, I just do it. I'm in here because I gotta be. I have to do this. Art saved me. Mental illness, mental health, that's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? This is how I unwind and rewind and push play and push stop and stuff. Thank you, Marie. Maybe don't be so critical on the fly without taking a look at an artist's portfolio, because we are sensitive. Artists are sensitive humans. We're the ones that express, right? We're sensitive. I'm very passionate about certain artists. I happen to like Dondrell Lee Artistry's artwork. Thank you, yo. Thank you. Harmon has been in the chat with us for a minute as well, y'all. So they mean that. They're not just saying that. Wow, Wolf showed up today. Michael Morin showed up today. Man, this is an art channel. We here for a reason, bro. We know what's up. I like this. I thought I was gonna put those 2 pieces in this joint, but I like this. What? Why do I like this so much? So yeah, appreciate that, Harmon. Like these people like my stuff. That's crazy. It's crazy, man. Come on. We doing this. So I have a choice to make. Yeah. Wow, 23 likes. Holy crap. What the heck is going on? Thank y'all for the thumbs up. What the heck? We like Dondrell. I will have his back. Thank you, Marie. Thank you. Marie is tough, man. Y'all don't, boy. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Marie is not. Okay. Okay. Marie is wild with it now. Y'all don't know, man. Man, look, man. Anyway, that's what makes us artists, because we're special. So I have to make a decision. Do I want this on the cardboard color? Yeah, I certainly can't put it on the white. I can't do that. Oops. So, cardboard color it is. But Marie ain't no joke, bro. Come on, y'all. I'm appreciative, though, man. We ain't here. Gosh. I want to keep this simple so the drawings can speak. So I'm not putting no border around them or nothing like that. No extra texture. All that stuff will take the eyes off of these figures. And to me, sometimes when I see these, when it's two, it's a pair, Greek drummer faces or whatever. No, it's actually the same being. You know what I mean? It's yin and yang. That's what this is. This is the same being, and this is both sides of the coin right here. We here, brother. Hey, what's up? What's up, man? What's up? Man, they got me going in today, man. Damn, what's up, man? We are here for you. Let's go. I know good art. Is not really is good art, man. Let's go, man. What the hell? They be talking, and that's all they be doing, man. So, but my guy apologized and wished me a farewell, and I'm thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? We were able to see things from our different perspectives, and that's good when humans can do that. We get a little rowdied up, and we get crunk. You know what I'm saying? But the difference between us and the other animals is we are intellectual. So between me being me and y'all being y'all, I think that person gets it now. You feel me? I really do. And that's how that cookie crumbles. Harmon, right? Hey, let's go. Let's go. I've been whipping it up. Man, what? I've been whipping it up, man. And this is just the beginning, I told y'all. Come on, man. This is my rookie stage right here. If it's ABC 1, 2, 3, this is A1 right here. Steak sauce. We're at the first level. The elevator didn't even start going up yet. I just was able to push the right code and the door opened. Yeah, I can't even take it off. It's gonna have to be. It's like the tools, the brand craftsman, shit like that, dog. We just an artist at work. I was being all, they call it artwork. It's artwork, Dondrell. It's work. Making art is work. Really? You sure I ain't got to be out there doing like some construction job or bringing home the bacon or something like that or whatever? Bro, this is artwork. Okay? And again, you're realizing artwork is some of the most valuable. Art is valuable. Artwork, yes, it's some artwork is one of the most valuable, tangible goods in the world. Is that correct? All I know is art is valuable. And if art is valuable, then the art we make has value. And if you know my background, then you know it didn't start from capitalism or whatever, okay? Mine's went from surviving to striving to serendipity. And now, thank you, Pray, I've been introduced to the thought of process driven, not result driven. So I can look at it, the creation part, a whole different way and kind of like look at the longevity of what's going on. Damn. But see, I wasn't making art to sell it. I was expressing myself, and because of Venice Beach, I was able to share it in such a way. For people who know me, before my sign said sale, and I crossed it out and put share. I wasn't even selling it, I was sharing it. A curator or a gallerist would laugh at me. They'll laugh, but guess what? I'm doing it for a different reason. There's a little bit of the glass doesn't. Okay. The cardboard is like a little smaller than the glass, so I have to scoot it in the proper space, otherwise you'll see the glass showing. But which I can do. Man, I love this stuff, y'all. I love playing video games, but you know what? I also like going outside and just going for a walk and seeing dogs and seeing birds and flowers and stuff like that. And being a photographer, here I go calling myself something. I was taking pictures for years before I started painting. I always see things. I like to look at stuff. Life shots, like action shots. Like there's pictures that you can take one time only because that moment will never happen that way again. That's what I do with a camera. I can do that. I see things. I'm a visionary. And I don't have to be egotistical to say that about myself. I need another piece on that. We are a good group of artists here. Let's go. Let's go. We are. Let's go. He had to apologize. He was in the wrong. He even backtracked a bit, tried to play victim. He received what he dished out. Let's go, man. Let's go, bro. Yo, what is up with y'all popping in, dog? Yo, Dondrell, my guy. Long time. Much love to you and everyone tuning in. To you too. What the hell? To you too. Yo. See what I'm saying? Thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. To you too, Eric, man. Shout out to you. Been a minute. This is about being your highest self here. That's it. D is the example. Don't follow his tailwind because you'll get burned, but create your own path from whatever he leaves behind. This is your reminder to create, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is about being your highest self here. I told y'all an hour ago, the top is not the top of the success ladder. It's from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head, and a little bit after that for the invisible wavelengths. That's the top. That's the top of the chimney. That's the top of the move. That's where you want to be at. You want to be at the top of yourself. There's levels to you that you know exist. Get to the top of those. Take your time. Artwork is also valuable because of the artist who created it. AI art as valuable art produced is AI art as valuable as art produced from the mind and hands of a human? I don't think so. And we're about to deal with that little art war coming soon. You know what I'm saying? The reason determines the season. The reason determines the season. And vice versa. The season determines the reason of why we have to do certain things and switch it up. But for real, the reason determines the season. I resonate with that. The reason determines the season. The reason determines the season. Art is valuable. Art is a valuable commodity. We need it to survive. It inspires us, keeps us motivated, and in times of crisis, it keeps us informed. That part. Denzel Washington said, we're either uninformed or misinformed. You know what I'm saying? But I'm big on that. Information changes things. You know, kind of like what Hillboy says. Paint talk. Kind of like what Hillboy says. If you the reason will dictate and determine the actions for the season. You know what I'm saying? Like, winter's coming. What are some animals gonna do? They're gonna hibernate, right? But yeah, it's like that was insecure in me to not accept that my art is artwork. And that was, the valuable part, and putting a price on and all that. I was scared to do that. Maybe because it was unfamiliar with me, or, it's the same as Whitney not knowing it's okay to put up her singing videos. You know what I'm saying? It's like society can tend to put some type of weight or pressure on something before we do. And we have control or power over that, I've heard before, an artist can price their artwork however they want because it's their artwork. There's people who think like that. One lady a long time ago, she bought some art and she said, look, you're underselling yourself. Just put a number on it. She seen the look in my eyes. She was like, just put a number on it. She basically was trying to say, stop overthinking it, bro. Just put a number on it. And that's what she said 3 times. Just put a number on it. Y'all, just put a number on it. Okay, Gundra, you can't tell him that. Do what you want. But, y'all, our artwork has value? What? Oh, man. So some people are going to want AI art. Some people are going to want the real thing. I'm here to see it all go down. Art is a valuable commodity. We need it to survive. It inspires us, keeps us motivated, and in times of crisis, keeps us informed. Let's go, Harmon. We have a lot of people in chat. We know who know the value of art. Facts. Hey, we doing numbers though. We got 24 people and 25 likes, man. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. And I know YouTube likes to crash out, y'all. I ain't even trying to do that. My bad. Because y'all know how it is on here. If you get on here and embarrass yourself, you get more views for some reason, But you're right, Marie. We know what's up, man. Y'all know what's up. Y'all are artists. Y'all know what's up. We think differently. Y'all know what's up. The technology is the art. Word made manifest prompts. Word made manifest. Prompts, a thought becoming a vision instantly. Some people don't have dialogue. Some people can't see pictures in their mind. I had to learn that recently. They said, bro, yes, bruh, only maybe, of course y'all, you can't, this ain't facts, but 3 to 4 out of 100 people have inner dialogue. Out of 100. So the average, so if we're thinkers, movers and groovers, we go outside, we think everybody else is on that type of time. They're not. The majority of them are not. They are the droids. They are the NPCs. I'm sorry. They are. That's why art is important, because it helps us see things we may have not seen. And it can almost clarify something that we did see. Art heals, art destroys, art art erases, art creates. And art reflects, which is what Dondrell Lee's artistry is about. It's actually reflecting thyself. I'm learning about me through my artistry. I got the frame pieces to show y'all. Not that you asked to see. I don't know if my comment got through, but I did just a picture of my sunflower progress. My neck hurts now. But I did post a picture of, all right, let me see. Are you going to post this somewhere? Let's see. Beautiful day, everyone. Man, what the is that? Lady Rock and Pop come up in the spot and she keeping it high. Won't care if you like it or not. She ain't late. She been here since day one. It's Lady Rock and Pop. What's up? Nice of you to stop by. The show is rolling on. Wait. Only 3 or 4 out of 100 people have inner dialogue. Did I hear that right? Let's type it in. I don't have Chat GPT, but let's see. Out of 100 people. I'm going to type the exact thing in. Okay, while many people have inner monologue, estimates vary, but a frequently cited range is 30 to 50% of people experiencing it regularly. Wait. Uh, I'll say this. Is inner dialogue rare? I said dialogue. He keeps saying monologue. Yo, it's rare. It's rare, Whitney. We don't even need to try to put names to it. Just know it's rare. It's rare. Man, why you think we walk down looking? Why you think we looking down? Why you think we looking at our phones? I've experienced looking down so much that when I try to remember to look straight, it's a little awkward. Oh, pay attention to where I'm going. Look straight ahead and kind of don't worry about the person that I'm passing by that I just have to look at because I don't want to pay attention to what's ahead of me. It's a learning experience. I have to learn to focus on what's in front of me instead of what's below down there or what's in my head. Not everybody looks forward because they know where they're going. Let me show you this piece that I'm looking at right now. Look at this piece. Look at this piece. He has an arrow and he's running forward because he knows where he's going. That's what it's about. Look forward. You do it well enough, eventually you're gonna grow propellers and take flight. And you're gonna be above the madness. Now he might not have an arrow in his hand, but his hand up's up like, man, I got this. I see a little bicep right there. He's strong. He got his other little self with him, yin and yang, man, they on their way, flying like a little helicopter. Above the madness. Direction. I told you the other day, what did I say? I said, at least go. I said some basic is look go in the at least the at this point right now of our lives in the world we're in. This is all I ask of you. I'm not even telling you what to do. Do what you want. You know that. Face the direction that you want to go. Let's start there. Just face the direction that you want to go. That's first. Lady Rock Pop. Inner dialogue is very common. It is the inner voice. Yeah, Marie, if more people had inner dialogue, the like well, then why are we treating ourselves in the world and the people in the world in it the way we are? If we can talk to ourselves, why so many people need therapy? You know what I'm saying? Like they said common sense ain't common, man. Inner dialogue is fading out. Why? Because we got these phones now. Chat GPT. People not talking to themselves. They talking to Chat GPT. This DI is 2, mono is 1. Hence dialogue, monologue. Yeah. People are just blind. Exactly. Blind leading the blind. Yeah, that's what I'm saying here, boy. It's like the dial. Oh, my bad. You're right. What I mean by dialogue is, you know, having a conversation in their head. No, it's man, I'm talking about trilogue, quadrilogue, walking with a log. Nah, but bro, this is ebonics, you know what I'm saying? And this is edumacation. So I'm gonna mess it up a bit. But basically what I'm saying is the average person doesn't have a back and forth talk in their head. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, a dialogue. yeah, yeah. Mono, no, diet name. It needs to be a whole full blown conversation going around in there. This is hard to explain. I'm messing it up. I understand what I'm trying to say, but they don't talk to themselves, man. They blind. You remember the movie Idiocracy? You know? But what do I know? You know what I'm saying? Anger makes you blind. It does, man. Darn. We'll have to agree to disagree. Hey, that's one thing my mother told me. I learned about that. For sure, Marie. For sure. People have tuned out that voice. If you don't use it, you lose it. Walking with the log. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, dog. If they don't use the voice, they lose it, Marie. I'm telling you. These people out here, dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, but nah, we can agree to disagree. I'm cool with that. Preach, Harmon. Positive inner dialogue is rare. We need to hold our heads up and believe in ourselves. Be confident. That's what I'm saying. Positive inner dialogue is rare. Positive inner dialogue. Positive inner dialogue is rare. Positive inner dialogue is rare. We need to hold our heads up and believe in ourselves and be confident. Hugh is correct. If you people have tuned out that voice. If you don't use it, you lose it. Correct, bruh. I can see images, but I do have an inner dialogue. It's like a narrator in my head. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. It's that narrator in there. But like Prey said, if we don't use it, we lose it, y'all. You know the brain is a muscle. We got to strengthen that thing. We got to exercise it. You know? Now, I don't normally like, this is what I see. This is what I think. But with this one, I see a being and he's going that way. Where, why, don't know. But the brain, the exclamation brain, it's there. He senses something, footsteps, energy on his way. Is that a wing? Is that a hand? Whatever. Don't care. On his way. More of the balance. These little drawings pop up out of me and I love them. The unsureness. And all there is. The sureness. The third eye. The wisdom. The knowledge. The fear. The doubt. All of that. And it's like, hell, to me, both of them are kind of in an evolved state, but there's a few more faces than there is here. Here is just two of them. This motherfucker is complete. He's whole, bruh. He still going in a direction, and he's confident because he done already been through it all and just carrying it with him. And I mean, look, the third eye is on the shadow self. It's man, I'm not explaining nothing. How about that? Right now, I'm just expressing, but I don't have. I don't have to explain this. I don't have to explain this. It's all right here. I just explained it right here. Today, I feel like this was the perfect frame for these. It's enough room for them to breathe. You could see exactly what they're saying. I love this. And this will be shown later on a wall for people to see and not buy. It is what it is. I had to learn. Not all my art is for sale. Okay, let's go. I love the red background. That's my jam right there. Using the red is my jam. It's my favorite color. It feels so good gliding on there. And the art just pops out to me after that. I love it. People drown out their inner voice with too much noise. For real. Constant distraction. For real. Good stuff. Thank you, John. Thank you, John Marston. Appreciate it. Marston. Thank you, man. I like constant noise, Bereave, because my thoughts can get dark sometimes. That's a real thing, too. I love the red background. That's a real thing, too, Glitter. I had multiple narrators in my head, but anyway, Lady Rock and poppin'. Let's go. I have multiple narrators in my head, too. That's why I draw them. That's exactly why I draw these multiple, whatever. I'm getting it out. I'm getting out. So true, Marie. Also can relate, Glitter. You feel me? Like, I don't know if my thoughts get as dark as y'all's, you know? But I know what y'all mean by that. Balanced. I love how you turn your abstracts into stories. And we're just getting started, y'all. I was about to say, don't get me started, bruh. That's all I know how to do. That's where they come from, stories. Anyway, thank you. Thank you, y'all, for tuning in. You have to tune in. This is a reality. This reality is a song, universe, one song. Those who have ears will hear. Those who eyes will see. Facts. Awesome. Tune your instrument. Play the organs of your temple. That is the Dondrell trademark, the red background. Man, I love that. Picasso, shut your ass up, dude. Man, look at this. Look at this, man. I love this. I mean, I always talk about they lucky. They don't care. They lucky I don't have a whole red and black palette outside looking crazy. Like, dude, is this the only colors you know how to use? Yeah, for now. It is. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? I love it. So look, let me go ahead and expose myself since the guy said I'm copying. You know, I got to give y'all one before I go, you know. Man, thank y'all for the thumbs up, man. Let's go. Let's go. You know, I got to give y'all one for, you know, whatever. Let me, uh. Glitter, me too, I can relate. Hey, thoughts get dark. What is all those thoughts and stuff? Humanism? What? Yeah. That's what comic books are for. 50 Shades of Grey and all this other stuff. So we can kind of go into the fantasy stuff a little bit, guys. Yeah. So these come from, I don't even know. How about that? I don't even know where they come from. They just pop up. I'm grateful to have them. I'm grateful to see them. I'm grateful they're there. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? Can I do it with intention? Probably later, whatever. So don't care. Stop it. Stop it. There's no right or wrong. What are we talking about? is there, and then you see something, and boom, 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 whatever. What we talking about? Look, energy done shot off the page. Damn, boy. So sometimes I add something to them later when I look back at it, but most of the time, I'm cool with what just pops out, bruh. Come on, what? I don't even do like some of those people who like make the little smaller drawing and then turn around and make the bigger painting, and you didn't even know they had the little smaller drawing first or something, whatever. Well, man, who cares about all that stuff? I see exactly what's going on here. More balance. Are they not going in opposite directions, but still one? My man got on the Blank Man glasses. Y'all remember that movie, Blank Man? Let's go. I see it. I love what I do, y'all. Okay? Boom. My little note to say thank y'all. Let me do my 40 for the shorty and I'm out the door. Y'all know what it is. Oh, hey, close the window. Man, why y'all ain't tell me I ain't closed the window after I aired out the spray? All that noise was in here. My bad. Let's go. Hey, thank you for that, Lady Rock and Pop. Come up in the spot and she keeping it high. Well, okay, if you like it or not, I mean, here's his day one. It's Lady Rock and Pop.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Appreciate that. I love what you do too. Hey. Thank you, Don. Enjoyed the live. You welcome, Glitter. Anytime. Golden Dog, Mom. You welcome. Roof. Yeah, we in the frame. Yo. Lady rock and pop. Come up in the spot and she keeping it hot. Okay, if you like it or not. Let's go. So today, what I am gonna do is see if Whole Foods has more of that Saratoga. That was delish. Want some more of that ish? Put it on the wish list. Yo, it was a little spicy. Ah, it's YouTube though. We need that sometimes, y'all. Sometimes. It got a little spicy. He pushed my buttons, man. Well, because I'm not trying to be somebody else, y'all. Wow, we live in a world where we don't live in a world. I live in my mind, which is where my world is. But it's just funny. They tell you, be yourself. Then you be yourself. Not only do they judge you for it, they try to compare it to someone else. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here with that, man. What you're witnessing is Dondrell Lee artistry. Blank Man was on point, embracing childlike energy. I gotta watch 2 movies. The Joneses, Blank Man,
Yeah, I gotta watch The Joneses and Blank Man. Blank Man was cool. Childlike energy. What's wrong with that? I don't have a wife and kids. I can be a big kid. No infant is looking for me to feed them. Okay? So shout out to the people who do have those responsibilities and they show up for them and able to take care of them. That's so big in life. I'm not ready for that. So since I don't have someone looking for me to take care of them, I can do whatever I want. Play the game, watch these movies. You know what? I ain't eat a cookie today. I would say try not to eat cookies and ice cream, but that hasn't been my go-to for days, y'all. The day that I stopped eating the hash browns, I haven't felt like eating a cookie ice cream since. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it on my face. You're gonna see it on my little tush. I don't want to carry all that unnecessary weight. So to stop doing that is just stop eating the mess. I've reached the point in my life where to add to what I'm doing, I need to subtract what I'm doing. It's really that simple. Less clogging up mucus toxicity type of foods, more clarity with my thoughts and my breaths. So, in all actuality, I'm not upset with that person. I'm upset with just like humanity. That's just a stem of it. The root is we're not being confident and loving and true within ourselves. That's why we don't see the highest in others first. So instead of just, I mean, the man could have, the kid could have just looked along or left. But they had to throw in that little 2 cents, which didn't even amount to that much. Oh my God, there I go. I'm doubling back again. Be confident, y'all. I enjoyed this spicy live. I'm glad you did, Marie. I need to stretch too. Hold on. Hey, 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 let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Care for your knees won't thank you when you're 40. Right? Hey, stretch it, y'all. Lady Rockin' Five come up in the spot and she keeping it high. We don't care if you like it or not. She been here since day one. It's Lady Rockin' Five. She's always positive, okay? That matters, y'all. I did some push-ups with you. Take care, everyone. Thanks, Dondrell. You got it, Whitney. You got it. I'll check out your sounds. I'm happy that you made that step. It's big, y'all. Expressing yourself is almost free, but look how many people are they can't do it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, usually expressing yourself is free, and look how many people act like they can't afford it. Okay? No, what they can afford is to pass away with all that stuff left up in them. Because maybe when Judgment Day, they're gonna be like, well, why didn't you make your ukulele videos and express yourself? But you want to come in here with everybody else who expressed themselves? No, you go back down there and you do it again. You try again. But this time you don't get to be Whitney. You know, now you're a, you know what I'm saying, you know? So yeah, y'all. The world is wild. Don't let it tame you. Gotta make your heart lighter by dropping the baggage. The world is wild. Don't let it tame you. Pray. I'm out of here on that one, bruh. I'm out of here on that note. You know what I'm saying? She said, bruh. Isn't that so funny? We could say one word and we know that just means wait for what's coming next, bro. Like, bruh. Or bruh. It's just like, bruh. You could just say, bruh. And we already know what that means. Like, oh, shit. Ah. But, hey, like Prey said, oh, I pinned it. Heard. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Heat received. That's it. Just express yourself, y'all. If one person receives the message, you good. Each one teach one. I can go smile even more now. I touch somebody first thing in the morning. Pause.
We good. My whole day is set because I touched myself first. That's how I got on. Inspirationally, that's how I got on here to present myself today. So if y'all felt it too, affirmations out here real big. We hype us up. We artists, y'all. Be confident and create. This is your reminder. Stay outside the box. Hey, when they say think outside the box, remind yourself the box doesn't even exist. That's how they put us in a box in the first place. Think outside the box. Your thoughts don't even belong in the box, y'all. What did we used to do when you had like class or something and you had to do a random thing where they make you put your hand in and pull a piece of paper out and see what the paper says? Where do the thoughts go? Into the box. Where do we bring them to like present them or read what the paper says? You have to take the thought out the box to read it. Our thoughts don't belong in boxes. So when that mark cue is scrolling throughout the day, you pick the one you need to use and you use that. The other ones, let them go. But like they said, if you don't use it, you will lose it. Brain too. No, your ball's gonna stay there, but brain, use it. I love y'all. That's why I'm here trying to say this to you, okay? I'm not humiliating myself for no reason. Fuck. Not fuck. Fudge. Stay outside the box. Peace and love always. Back to you, Lady Rock and Pop, and everybody in the chat. Bahar Road, thank you. Wow. See what I'm saying? That man, woman, or person just gave us a hug. It just gave me a hug. I'm a type your name and send this directly to you. Bahar Road, thank you. I'm hugging you back. Maybe I needed a hug and didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what we're just humans. We need love. More than hate, we need love. So, muster it up what you will. This is me showing you love the best way that I know how today. You know what I'm saying? So, wow, we love you too. Man, thank you. Woman, thank you, Marie. Thank you. You my grandma. Chill, 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 chill. Thank you. Peace, peace, everyone. Eternal love. And he means peace, and he means pieces of the puzzle. You put them two together, eternal love, y'all. But he didn't mean that part, but peace, 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 peace. Listen, y'all. This is what we mean. Man, I love art. Look at this. Look at this. You ready? I'm going to show y'all real quick. I wish I could just get off, but, well, I do. Just not on YouTube. I be getting off, you know that. But look, y'all. Look. Let me put my mic back on real quick. Look. I was going through it. Wow, respect, bro. I know that blackout was crazy painful. You know what? I needed it. So aside from the pain, I needed the change. So I accepted the pain for the change. So it was part of it, bro. Look, I had puzzle pieces on my neck, right? Because look at my eyes. Man, I was hurt and didn't have nobody to blame it on. Probably my fault. I figured it out now, though, right? There was puzzle pieces on my neck. That's why I had to black this out, y'all. I also had a big old mushroom on my neck. But look, I walked away from that. I had dreadlocks back then, before I was even here painting, okay? I been had long hair all the time. I had to walk away from it, y'all. Look at the little mark on the floor. The dashes. I walked away from it and I ascended. I had hair here too, y'all. I'm not trying to be nobody but myself. I ascended. You can see more with your eyes closed than you can with them open. This is where I'm at now. Well, this is where I'm at now. But I ascended.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, Ro. Thank you. Thank you. So, hey, appreciate the thumbs up too, y'all. We're doing numbers today. The pain is necessary for the growth. And that's how you become a giant. Growing is a noble thing. I'm gigantic because I'm growing. Noble? But y'all, thank you for being here with me today. I appreciate you being there for yourself the remainder of the day. Excuse me. We shall see each other here again soon. That's the movies you need to watch, Dondrell. Where's your message for the day? Not the Joneses and Blank Man. This is the message for today. Hopefully this is under 3 hours. What we got? 2:27. Damn it. How long is that? How long is 2 hours and 27 minutes? Die, Dondrell. Die! Well, I didn't do 3 hours. How about that? Y'all, I can't thank you enough. You don't have to repay me, but if you wanted to, live your life. All right? I'm going to clean up this little mess I made. Look at these pieces a bit. Probably take a picture of at least one. I got to post a picture today, right? I'm alive. I'm making art. Post a picture and just enjoy myself. I don't even know what I'm going to eat today. I don't even know what I'm going to do today. Who cares? Who cares? I care. That's who cares. So this is the message for today, y'all. Oh, let me say thank you back. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank us. I'm thankful. Thank you. I'm thankful. Oh, and a heart for everybody. Because I can put pink hearts in my chat. That doesn't mean that's a heart for everybody in here. You know what I'm saying? And this. Thank y'all as well, man. Let's go. I ain't even cried today. I'm a big boy. Thank y'all. Master Hearts. Thank y'all. Okay? Thank me and thank you. Thank yourself as well. All right? Stop it. This is it. Now we out. We out. We out. Over and out, man. Much love to you too. Much love to you too, Lady Rock and Pop. Come up in the spot and she keeping it hot. Shout out to all y'all, man. We doing this, man. Oh my gosh. Energy, y'all. Energy. 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 Okay? Positive energy. What did he say? Peace, right? Positive energy always creates elevation. Positive energy, y'all. What's up, Satoko? Prayer hands, dog. Positive energy. Y'all gonna see me in Japan, sitting there calmly, calming my nerves and being thankful and grateful for life. Positive energy. So what if I don't know the name of these temples? I'm here. I'm across the water. I made it. I'm centering myself. Positive energy, y'all. I'm so thankful. Thank all of you. Thank you for viewing my art channel. Be confident and express yourself confidently. All right? See you soon. Peace and love. Thank you, Satoko. Thank you, y'all. See you soon.